Alright, I'm gonna leave the
6-0
team
radio.
that we have.
Yeah.
Can you
we
join
should,
me now then?
Group. Simon should
We'll
go
have
with Smith,
70
since
be
he
the
usually
inter
carries
squad.
a rocket launcher as well.
Wait, are you not seeing the thing? Oh, no, there we are.
Yeah, it was just taking a moment.
Okay, so we each have, Smith and I each have an LR bag. Oh, I don't want to force nobody to do nothing. You pick. Do something.
Any volunteers?
So are we got different purposes for the squads, or?
One group is going to go to one objective, one group is going to go to the other. So there's an alpha and a Bavo.
One's kaboom, one's non-kaboom.
It's flavor and Bavo.
Non-kaboom. Well, I'll go with the non-kabooms crew.
That's me, non-kaboom.
Oh, you're the non-kaboom.
I guess
Non-kaboom, even though you're carrying a rocket launcher.
Both teams carry a rocket launcher. Just
Okay,
in case
sure.
Kaboom needs.
Sure, why not?
Here, I'll turn around so it's easier for you.
Nah, I had a perfect line of sight on it.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Well, it seems everyone wants to go non-sneaky beaky, so.
Well, neither team is properly going to be like full out or full sneaky, I think. But...
Well,
Simon.
What?
4 and
How many
5.
shots with that rocket launcher have you got?
Well, there goes the plan at least.
2. It's just whatever.
oh yeah, that goes the let's
It
let's
might be
have
best to
Okay,
go
different
going off,
recording on
going
different
off.
teams.
Support as it is.
Oh well.
You keep moving, damn
Oh,
it.
well, I guess Fi's on the other team.
Tonight.
Yeah, but, you know.
Most of my
This is error. This is going to be a little
most of
awkward
my
with you
carriage
wearing
space
red.
is
I think we're
taken up
supposed
by
to be
MG,
blue, but
which I only have 4
I don't.
boxes.
Is
We'll
that
go
actually
red.
how that's
We'll
working?
see.
I don't think.
Button.
They're not necessarily red team, blue team.
Squad.
yeah, we will switch to. I wanted to do that, but
Did he?
I mean,
bye.
I don't think either. Like, okay, let's be honest. We'll probably each try stealth a little bit. We'll get shot back immediately, and then you might as well rip the suppressors off and go noisy. So it's probably not going to matter.
well,
Okay, so whose team am I going on with?
I think it would be best if you went with Smith, simply because they're already low on AT as it is. Your 2 shots would probably be helpful.
Okay.
All right. Then if the teams are all made up and everyone's joined your appropriate groups, then I think we have been told we are allowed to go through the teleport pole for briefing.
All right, should we switch?
Alrighty.
Our stations are 70. I'm thinking we should take 70 TAC 1 just to clear up some radio.
Well, we should clarify that when we're all in the same room again.
We'll call it on 70 in a second here.
All right. I got 70 set as a distance.
Yeah, there's the drop pod, so it's over here.
Damn,
They're over
they've
here.
added more to this thing. Haven't seen this place in a while.
Oh, Lord.
Goodbye.
Here we are.
Yay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Communications specialist, Jessica.
All right, everyone actually made it through
What?
properly.
Well, I mean,
No, there's about 3 people that went the wrong way.
Yes,
we did not make it through. Please help us.
Wait,
See?
what?
Good luck.
where the heck are you?
You forgot to delete
Exactly where we were before.
We went through a ghost pole. No, we went through the pole, but it was back at its previous location for us. We went through a ghost pole.
And now there is no fucking pole.
That probably labeled them differently.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Can you teleport us back to base?
Yes, that's gonna... Oh, good lord. I didn't know that was possible. Okay,
Isn't there a way that I can,
Fucker
like...
is not my bag right now?
Fi, you just want 70 TAC 1, 70 TAC 2,
Wait,
and
did I accidentally...
70
Oh, I put them as...
inter.
Did I accidentally... Oh, son of a bitch. We put him as Halo jump.
My squad will be on 70 TAC 2.
Okay.
70 TAC, okay, so we'll take
Yeah.
70
So yeah,
TAC
Smith
1.
will be on 7 TAC 1.
We'll be 70 TAC
Oh,
2.
come
70
on,
TAC
not-
1 will be
Oh my
the
God.
team of 5.
Teleport me back to base.
Jesus Christ.
People may
Alright.
wish to set 70 as
who
their
else
additional
was
so they can still listen in on it, as that would technically be inter squad.
Error and... Who's the last one that was stuck out there? Wasn't there 3 people stuck out there?
Help.
Oh, Soda. 1 second, Soda.
The other two jumped off the ship.
Who's still stuck?
Soda.
Soda.
Fixing.
Fauna and
Fixing.
Boss jumped off the ship.
Oh dear lord.
I did not actually jump off the ship. I got teleported into the sky.
There you go.
Well,
Okay,
it looks
Soda's
like
fixed.
everybody's here now.
Yes, well,
Not
give
quite.
Soda a second. That was weird. I had no idea that. All right, I'm just gonna
I
create a new
cannot.
poll from now
Fauna
on.
needs a Zeus heal.
Injury. What?
Okay. I am learning things.
I love being able to
Right,
check
right,
everyone's
bro.
progress with the helmet cams. They're like my favorite thing in this. Those tablets. They're just magical. Oh, there's also AR2s. Dover, it's your time to shine.
What are they doing?
Oh, it's Smith.
Oh, is Smith going to be the one doing the drones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
I'm fine.
Beep,
Or
beeps.
am I not?
Oh, thank you, RD. Your words of wisdom.
We had fixed it, and then he killed himself.
Lovely.
Alright, what's our radio?
Tech 2.
Yeah, what? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, so.
You're on tack 1.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Radio check?
Yep.
All right, so we're waiting for the boss man to come back.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to stop by an arsenal. My backpack disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a paratrooper backpack attached to you.
No, so
Oh.
like I go in my menu and it says that there's one on the ground for me and I switch them out and then it's like nothing in my backpack anymore.
Here. I'll do the same thing I did to Boss. Just don't kill yourself.
Yeah, let me just.
No, just stand still. I'm gonna take the backpack off of you.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a very, very out of context thing to come back to.
I forgot to do the other 3 fix 'em emotes.
There you
That's
go.
annoying.
There you go, then.
Want the
Button,
backpack?
you're fucked
No.
now.
My
Not here.
backpack's still in.
Not here.
So.
Button, you are completely fucked.
What?
What?
Oh.
Quantum backpack.
Oh.
Yeah, my
There you go,
backpack's
you're
in.
good.
You got robbed me of everything.
Okay.
There,
Is it all
fixed.
fixed now?
Yeah, I mean, your arm is broken, but other than that, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, fix 'em can now be used as a Twitch.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
What the? That was weird.
I'm just suddenly in a lot of pain. And bleeding.
And now you're not.
Okay, cool.
Don't click the table.
Okay, there's some bugginess.
Oh.
It's one of those days.
Joe, you run
Whoops.
with us?
It's just one of those days.
Yep. All right. Space is
I wonder if I'm
getting.
only allowed 6 or if I can get more than 6, because having fetal position error is also very entertaining.
Whoever's on mine run 70 tack 1.
Roger that.
70 is inner squad still, right?
Yeah, as
I
always.
believe, yeah. I believe as always. If we're
And
yeah,
LR
we
will
run
be
2.
60.
7-0, radio check.
Lima.
All right. So apparently the trains on this planet have remote controls because RD was able to derail one, which has enabled this operation to actually take place. Long story short, Apex has figured out how to open the boxes without setting off the nukes and has transferred the contents of boxes 1, 2, and 3 to a train that they've been moving along the planet, but it has managed to be stopped. We don't know where along the line, but we do know that it is somewhere before the wreck location. As we do not know where, we're doing this with 2 different drop zones with meetup points, and then you will head down the river line and hopefully not face too much resistance, even though I would expect heavy resistance. Getting to the actual location of where the train is, you do not need to drive it off, but at the very least you need to secure the area around it so we can call in teams to extract the actual contents of the crates.
I'll wait until you finish the briefing. Hang on.
Yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. Make your way to the train, encounter and deal with any threats along the way, And enjoy the fact that this AI can somehow hijack trains now. So,
Well, I
yeah.
feel like most stuff nowadays is connected up to the HoloNet.
Yeah,
I thought
Yeah, the
thought
HoloNet of
communicated
things
well
was
on-
always a bad idea.
Yeah, that's the problem with Web 7.0.
Look, we should just be glad that we got to restore ZBox Live when we did.
So yeah, I have just made a realization that since we're going to be split up into 2 squads and we might potentially be reconvening over a long distance, we may have to call out friendlies in Electro.
What? What? Is that a DayZ
Some of you
reference?
never played DZ and it shows.
Oh.
I can't afford that.
I meant the
I never
free
played- I'm
version
broke.
for
You
You didn't
Arma
play the
2.
original?
I played the original like 10 years ago.
No,
I'm
I'm not
broke.
talking about. I'm not talking about the original. You saying about the original. I'm
Alright,
talking
I don't
about
have
him
too
not
much
playing the
time.
original.
I'm gonna have to go in about an hour.
All we need
Yeah,
to know is that
let's-
turnout
yeah,
is
let's
go,
always...
everybody.
Yep, let's
or,
get
sorry,
things started.
turnout is
Basically,
always,
get into your actual.
We are in squads and we are on the right radios. We just need the drop pods.
Cool.
Well,
Then head to the drop pods.
Which
PogChamp.
squad's Bravo and Alpha?
Pod
My
champ.
squad
already
my
TAC
squad
one,
might
just
as well
saying.
be.
Well, it makes sense for
captain of
Alpha
the-
to
the
be
designation for
TAC
Alpha.
1 and Bravo to be TAC 2.
Alright, we'll drop on Alpha point.
Bravo.
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 Yep, Team Babo. Good luck, Babo.
Bravo team.
Is there only one bay or is there 2 bays?
There should be 2.
Yeah, there should be one on each
Yeah,
side.
this is the other one.
Rattlesnake.
I mean, it makes sense for us to go to this one.
Who's taking?
Since we're Alpha.
I think everybody's mixed up with where they're going, which bay they're going to.
Well, not.
No.
My group seems to all be in this bay. I'm not seeing any other people, so it should be okay.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so is this everybody?
Yep.
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 Alright.
You want to control jump?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Everybody else, let's do our thing.
Yeah.
Hooray.
To be clear, Bravo team is going to Bravo objective.
I'm never gonna get tired of Bravo.
Alpha team's going to Alpha meetup point, correct?
Yes.
Alright, we're ready to drop when in coordination with Bravo.
Good luck down in Cherno.
Did Bravo drop already?
Don't believe so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bravo, we're waiting on your go to drop. Begin drop. Hello?
Okay, I think
Well, that kind of answers the question.
I think they've already dropped.
Already set for objective. About 20 seconds left before drop.
Alright.
Fuck it, we're dropping.
Yep, everybody to pods.
Where are we dropping, boys?
It's quite likely that once the drop commences, we will no longer be able to hear each other.
unironically,
And
in
the
the
only
middle
way
of a
to
field,
get in touch
snake
will be
nowhere.
over 70 and or 60. I currently have 70 set as an LR bag.
I have 60 set as LR. I'll swap over to 70 on LR. We'll
Yeah, I
coordinate
think
for
if
70 on
we're,
LR.
yeah, if we're just using 70 for coordination, it makes sense to have that be LR.
Seven zero radio check from drop point.
Lima, hear you. Dropping.
A firm, we're dropping in 10.
So, anybody read any good books lately?
Wow, from this distance, it looks exactly like a square.
2500.
Wow, my shoot deployed early.
I set it to the basic because we don't want to. We're not hot dropping. We're semi-stealthing this.
Okay, well, I'm seeing a lot of lights ahead.
Yeah, I think the stealth approach kind of went out the window here.
On ground.
Air on ground.
Jam on ground.
Yeah, the fucking drop zones are hot.
Oh,
drop zones are hot.
Drop zone hot. Due south.
They don't see us.
With pleasure.
Now they do.
Alpha on ground. There are hostiles at our drop zone.
Yep. Same with us.
We read you. We have no hostiles on our drop zone. Try to stay alive over there.
Clear the drop zone first.
Oh shit! Schroeder's went down.
Yeah, Stroh's down.
I'm also hurt.
on the backside. Stroh's location.
On me.
By the barn with me and
Yeah, by
Adam.
the barn.
I'm going to be pushing up on the right side
I'm
of the
also
complex.
gonna need some help. I'm pretty fucked up. Mainly just getting a splint on me, to be honest.
Oh, no limbs. But your limbs are fucked.
Advance! Advance!
Getting those limbs. Those are here secondary.
Just splinting myself now. How's Stro looking?
Simon just went down in the barn.
No body, but he's lost a fair bit of blood.
Okay, I'm just gonna deal with these. Shit, Smith just went down.
Give you some saline, you should be absolutely fine. You're not critical.
Already got tourniquets on all the wounds.
Oh, jeez. Smith is not holding up fantastically. I'm biofoaming him. Just FYI, everybody, Smith is currently down and working on him as we speak.
Understood. Everybody move into the building if you can. Let's perform what medical we can, get our guys up.
Yeah, just a warning that Smith was shot from somewhere inside the barn, so it's possible someone may still be active inside there. However, we're not currently being shot, so the guy might have bled out. Oh, not looking good over with Barvo team either.
Simon was with them, or was he with us?
Wait, was he? Oh shit.
We have enemy units.
How's it going over there?
We're in a bad way, a lot of us. We got Stro down, we got Smith down, Simon also, we just saw, is dead.
Alpha team, how's it going over there?
Can you hear us?
Okay, I'm here.
Advance!
Be able to. I know exactly where he is.
I think we're getting shot from uphill. Or, no, from behind me. What direction that is. Fucking southwest.
Through the building.
Okay, trench time. Should have already done this. Let's get an AP into you.
Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, what? There's Simon. Fuck. Can I use Smith's radio?
I'm definitely hearing voices.
Is it possible to use someone else's radio?
Yeah.
Oh, Smith's down. Shit.
Yeah.
Just strip his body and just take it.
Team 1, this is Team 2. Come in. Are you okay?
little frequency, god damn it. Yes, we're injured.
Bro, you scared me.
Team 1, can you hear us?
I'm on 70. It's literally inter squad.
And I'm not changing my fucking long range.
Look, what the he's getting upset. We're kind of injured at the moment. There was a lot more contact than there was expected.
How the hell do you use this thing?
What thing?
Long range.
Control tab.
Control tab.
Fire squad right there.
That is not control tab. Hey, squad 1, can you hear us?
We can.
Okay, just want to apologize. We are pinned down real fucking bad. We got lots of enemies. Smith is currently out, and Simon is dead.
Are you sure about
Fortunately, I think we're probably too far away to even remotely help at this time.
Yeah, don't worry. We're just holding up as best we can.
Probably the best course of action right now. It does seem that there is quite a lot of innies, even the small town here where we dropped seems to have at least 6 or so patrolling. Be very careful how much noise you make if you manage to get out of there.
Roger that. Smith is back up. I'm going to pass the radio back over to him. Hey, Smith.
Oh, sweet Jesus, you had to place it on the ground.
Yeah.
Don't suppose we can call Crossroads for, like,
I don't
something, anything?
If you can just drop yours as well. There you go, thank you. Oh!
I could use the pack as soon as you're able to.
Yeah, I can pack you now.
Yeah, I'm back on net. Our drop zone had at least 2 squads worth it of infantry at it.
Congratulations, you're packed.
Thank you.
Situation.
Dire.
Not dire, just difficult.
It's what the kids would call bad.
There you go. My main thing is that we should probably just smoke our way out and just try to head away west.
I'm not hitting shit with this sniper rifle.
Well, the problem is either we get closer or we run away.
I say fuck
They
these
are
guys.
engaging from the tree line. I can't even see them.
Hence my point. We either
There's no point
get
dealing with
closer
these
or get
assholes.
away.
Yeah,
And
I'm
there's
replacing my my subsonics with supersonics because I just can't hit shit right now.
Yep. To the north. West.
And I'm free. Down, 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 free falling.
I should have been fucking hitting at those ranges. Fucking piece of shit.
Squad friends, this is your boy, the Rocket Medic. Look on your map, I've marked the potential
Smith?
path we could take.
Is Smith moving?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Smith! Smith, you
Yeah,
got...
he's fine, he's fine, he's on his way.
I'm right here with air. We're moving up.
Alright,
Hey,
I'll repeat what I just said. Mark the path in red that we could probably take.
Stroy, while you're here, can you pack me?
Sure, if you pack me.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I've got
Cooperative medic.
I'll give you some blood.
Yeah, I
first.
think we need to get out of this area. That was a horrid drop zone command chose.
Yeah, I hope Barvo wasn't as fucked as we were.
Well, considering one of them isn't, we didn't think was dead for a minute, yeah.
I do ODST work.
Stroy.
Might have lived in my damn head, but it didn't learn much.
Transfusing a
Y'all
little
just
bit
sail
more.
on ahead, we'll catch up.
You sure? I think we should head up and then I'll pack you in a minute.
Adams, how bad is he?
He's fine, don't worry. We're just trying to pack each other up. I've given him some transfusion.
Buildings up ahead.
It's alright. I've got the perfect solution.
Nah.
Give a hug.
These guys have fucking night vision or something, because they were able to spot us pretty darn well.
Yeah, it's pitch fucking blackout.
They weren't able to spot us, they were just suppressing us pretty good.
It was also just suppressive fire, yeah.
Not spotting anything on
Now
the
that we're not
thermals.
taking any fire, let's try to keep it stealthy.
Swapping back to subsonics.
Yeah, move away from the last contact and... They know we're here at least, but let's try to keep our position hidden. Squad 2, how's it going?
Say again?
We're just checking in. We're moving west away from our original contact. We're going to move towards the point soon.
You may wish to mark that on your mini-map, or your main map, sorry. We currently have marked the line that we're attempting to follow on ours.
We are attempting to follow the red line that was placed on maps.
So, anyone read any good books? Like, so I'm not doing that again, sorry.
We do have a building to our southwest.
Break. Be advised, there is a patrol moving to the south, heading to the east, walking style.
Okay, do you want us to prepare an ambush?
Negative.
Negative, let's avoid.
They're about 100 to 150 meters out.
They're likely moving to investigate the contact. Let's avoid
I would agree
them.
to that. I would agree to that.
You said south moving east?
From they have stopped. It appears that I think they're moving southwest now, back from where they came from.
Okay, I recommend we move into the trees, either up or downhill, preferably up.
Well, we do need to move south, is how we need to move, so maybe let them pass.
I would suggest that we move northwest into the tree line, make our way over the ridge line, and then drop our way southeast, back across the road.
Agreed, it's a bit of a detour, but...
Shots.
Yep, okay, we can make contact.
Bro!
I get up for 2 seconds.
That's all it takes. I think these guys have NVGs.
Or flashlights.
We'd see lights on if they had them, if that's what they were using.
Which one? Look on the left. What does that look like to you?
Well,
we may have contacts on the hill too.
Yeah.
Oh, we got more. Jesus.
The fuck was that?
That was a
Simon's down. Simon's down. I've taken a hit or two.
You and me both.
Flying a smoke.
I'm back up. I'm moving into the tree line.
Simon will work on it.
Pop out. Pop out. Come on, pop out.
Hey, Jim.
What's up?
Sorry to be a little bit of a rude person. We can come back to my position. I'm a little bit bleedy.
I will in a sec. I'm just working on Simon.
Okay.
I can work on myself. Go ahead.
I think I managed to fix it, but if I don't respond in the next 5 seconds, you know what happened.
Okay, I'm just heading to you now, Stro.
Sorry about kind of giving away the
Are you up?
there,
Up.
That's okay, I'm
Just
bloody
patching.
but thank you.
Let's flush the rats.
Take out the guy that's laying down on the ground. He's still alive. Right in front of your ear.
Not anymore, he isn't.
And that's everything.
Alright, I'm gonna stitch. You just keep applying the blood.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another 500. You're still carrying an extra 250 mils of blood, by the way.
It doesn't matter. As
I
long
know
as
it
you don't
doesn't.
drop it, it's okay. It's the one thing people always get wrong. You need to drop the blood first, otherwise it starts expiring.
Okay, okay.
Alright, there we go. There's some blood.
How's things looking up there?
Clear.
You know, the amount of contact we've encountered, do you think they would find like a jeep or a bus or something?
Well, the nice thing is we're going off-road after this, so hopefully it should be a little clearer.
I recommend
Less likely to find patrols out in the middle of nowhere.
I recommend we stop here to pack, because otherwise this is just gonna keep happening and we're gonna start passing out.
I would disagree. This is a known location to the enemy, so having lost contact with the guys here, they will come to investigate.
Let's get into the trees
We-
some.
yeah,
Should be
we-
secure.
We need to get into the trees.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad idea.
Okay, get into the trees, but I still recommend we patch ourselves up because.
Agreed.
As soon as we're out of this area, we'll patch.
You got any sit rep on how Squad Bravo's doing?
Team 1, this is Team 2. We are currently on top of a tower on Hill 8-2.
Well, that answers your question.
See if from this tower we can identify if the train is in this town.
A firm, we're moving towards Camisovo to check there.
Should be secure to medic here.
I'll suggest getting down into this tree line. Oh, on your mark.
Okay, this seems good enough. Okay, Simon, I'm just gonna pack you.
Callie's gonna say I'm fine, but then again, I'm thermal, so I can't see if I'm hurting or anything.
Yeah, well, it's more just, you know.
I think I probably need it as well.
It says you're perfectly fine. You just lost some blood.
I'll post up security watching southwest.
Team 1, this is Team 2. I think we're looking at it.
Can you confirm it's in Chernogorsk?
We're looking at derailment directly next to a tunnel to the southeast of Cherno.
My heart is still fucking going, which is driving me up the goddamn wall.
Then take a morphine that slows you down.
Yes, I'm. No, that is the problem. It's the goddamn morphine.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
Oh, in that case, take an epi.
A firm, we're seeing it. We're seeing it on map. It's on the bridge.
I'm a little fucking.
Someone on the bridge, someone on the tunnel side.
A firm, we'll try to find transport.
To stop.
We're making our way. We're passing up now, but things are going slow.
We've got information from Artie. That's the train that caused the stoppage of the train we want. That is not our objective.
So you want me to give you
A firm, so objective is not at Chernogorsk.
If you can't pack me and
Whatever
just
road
stop
down in
the
front of us,
cycle of
I do
bullshit,
not like this.
I'll just do my thing.
You'll be fine.
A
Very
firm,
certain that what we're looking
have
at
to
is
move more direct
nothing
south.
related to the objective train. I do not believe the objective train is at the suspected train location for Cherno.
A farm will continue moving to Timisovo. Check there.
How are we doing?
Everybody's packed up.
We have a road down in front of us, so we may have contacts on it.
Yep, let's try to stay stealthy. We haven't done too good of that so far, but let's try to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep myself in thermals for a little while.
Jam, I need you up here with her.
Nope, just ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no UNSC marked boxes at Cherno for the trains.
I feel like the captain needs to take a stress break.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's been needing to do that.
A
the last
farm,
couple
we're
of years.
continuing to go through off-road towards Timisovo, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Also, I have a feeling that the heartbeat glitch is actually heart rate being too low.
Yeah, he basically, I offered to give him an epi, but he doesn't want it.
Oh. Okay. I mean, his heart rate was at 40. There's a little...
Adam Stro, you're getting a bit ahead. Wait, error's getting fixed. Something.
Everything's fine.
Okay, roger that. We've just noticed there's a little shack up ahead, but there doesn't seem to be anything on my thermals.
I'm not seeing anything either, so it's probably just an empty shack in the middle of the woods.
Yep, there is a building. 208.
Yeah, we're not seeing any movement or noticing anything lighting up on the thermals.
You think we could ask Crossroads or Dottie, right?
Hmm?
Something like that.
RD?
There's like a vehicle depot or something like that. Hint, hint.
We probably will find vehicles in the main towns, I'm assuming.
Yeah. There's going to be vehicles anywhere, it's going to be in Kamyshovo. I assume that Crossroads will be on 70.
I would hope, but...
If not, you could probably tune it to 60 and check.
I don't... We'll check him. If there's nothing in Timisovo, I'll call it in.
Okay. Oh.
Hamster's frozen.
Yeah, we got the losing connection marker.
Yeah. He's back in motion for me now. Rubber banding a little bit.
If he lives, he lives.
Okay.
If
You
he
good?
dies, he dies.
Alright, we're good.
He's good.
We're stop.
Okay. I recommend we
spread out.
Try and head up this hill.
Contacts left southeast up the hill.
Southeast up the hill.
Seeing one time's machine gunner coming this way, walking.
Can you give us a
Recommend
bearing?
divert course.
Shall I drop him?
Negative. They're probably
God,
not alone.
no, please.
Which direction are they? South?
A firm, yeah, I see a bunch of them up the hill, southeast.
Okay, then I recommend we
Alright, let's
continue
divert southwest. Hold. Down. Everybody drop. Southwest, probably 50 meters patrol passing. They don't see us.
Well, now's as good a time as any to repack my mags.
Just stay prone, stay still.
Yeah.
They're standing stationary. I have no idea what they're doing.
And the drone is still a good 10 minutes out. I have no idea. I have eyes on two that are just standing there like they're talking.
Yeah.
Any chance you can ping them? Oh yeah, I see them.
Team 1, are you still being engaged?
Negative. We're trying to divert around to patrol now. We're seeing lots of contact in these woods.
Can you mark your approximate location for us? We're trying to figure out how much time we should take getting to the next objective, and we don't want you guys waiting on us. I see it, thank you.
I'm seeing 2. Is anybody else seeing anybody else other than those 2?
There's a third.
Third?
Fourth. Fifth?
Fourth? Okay, yeah. Never mind, then we're not going to engage.
Is it safe to follow the ridge?
That's where they were last walking, but they've stopped. I say we move along this ridge slowly. Very slowly, stay low.
Slow, low, keep your eyes open.
I did spot another squad that's up in front of you, about 100 meters.
Have they moved on or what?
Unknown, I'm to your north. So I'm behind you guys.
Keep moving.
Keep low, keep as much to the eastern side of the ridge as you can. Just don't skyline.
Directly east of us. Directly east of us. They are not looking our way, but we want to be careful.
Yeah, that's a whole nother fucking encampment. That's a camp. They're resting. It looks.
Maybe we just interrupted their camping meetup.
Yeah, that's their camping meetup, but they do have guys looking around, so...
Southwest by south, there is one-time contact, rifleman moving northwest, about 150 meters in front of us.
There's a number of them.
Let's try to just stick on this ridge and not get spotted. If we do get spotted, we're screwed because they're all around us.
We are surrounded.
Lucky bastards for them, they get to die early.
Everybody hold.
I'm not even gonna test that joke, mister.
Let's continue slowly.
Seems like they're not paying too much attention right now, which is good.
It is middle of night. These guys might not, since they're at camp, they might not have NVGs.
Update Squad 1, we are taking the line we have marked to the north path as we avoid a squad on our way to Electro.
Hey, firm, we're still moving to Camisovo. We're seeing multiple encampments in the forests.
Encampments in the forest. We'll keep that in mind, thank you.
Hey, firm, there's multiple, at least 2 times campsites, it seems, and multiple squads patrolling around.
Hey, I can see the town from here.
Have you guys encountered such a heavy presence or no?
Looks like they had an awful lot of stuff going on for the other station. There were 2 lag turrets set up at it, but other than that, there wasn't.
Hey there, friends. It's me, the guy at the front. I can see the town from here.
Alright, because we're seeing such heavy presence, making me think it might be over towards our side of the map.
We did see an empty transport hog, which we elected to ignore. Too much between us and it to steal. But yeah, wouldn't surprise us if it was your direction based on how much you're getting.
I'm seeing more guys right down there. They're looking away from us right now.
Yeah, I see them. Let's not go that direction.
They're about 215 meters out in front of us.
Yeah, I've been marking them on the map. Each squad that we see.
Town is pretty much direct south of us, from south west from here, but
Why do we?
We could potentially divert fully east and try and like circle the town.
Or we can just head west.
no, there's another village to the.
We can try to move between the two groups. The one ahead of us and the one
We
behind.
might have to do that, yeah, because there's so many around us.
What's important is we get the hell out of this pocket.
Yes, very much so agree. The drones are being stupid and they're not coming. Let me try getting one here.
Wait, hold, back. They're moving this way.
Southeast on the road. There's an entire camp with them.
They're not moving this way.
Okay.
They're not moving this way.
It looks it. Okay. See if we can cross.
Let's try to at least get eyes on Camasovo.
Yep.
Something tells me when we find it, we'll know we found it.
Yep, let's everybody cross. Wait. Stro. They're moving from southeast towards you. They're moving the same direction we are, south.
Yeah, I'm seeing guys approaching.
Then we head west.
I do have on IFF to the west.
Yeah.
I do have IFF on northwest.
So let's
Then
follow
we head
this.
southwest.
Yeah, let's
Agreed.
follow this ridge some.
I think we need to stop, let them pass, and then move in behind them, going past.
That's also an
Because
option.
if we keep going this way, we are going to get trapped in
I don't
triangulated
think
by
we-
them.
I don't think we can move in behind them because it looks on IFF there's a few staying at that camp where they were originated.
If we stay here, we die. If we don't stay here, we die. How about we don't stay here and try our luck moving southwest?
That patrol, some of them stopped. Yeah, we might be able to move southwest.
Let's keep on going.
Yeah, the patrol just stopped.
Yeah, it might just be a routine patrol that they're doing, rather than anything out of suspicion.
Probably close circling around where their camp is.
They're moving back up the hill.
For all we know, the guy had to go take a piss.
Still nothing to the
This
northwest.
shit really is the definition of heads on a swivel.
And I love it. We
Yeah.
have another road. We have another road in front of us to the south.
Yeah, I recommend we continue diverting. I don't think the roads are going to be anything but trouble for us. Oh, they got a fucking Hornet.
Yeah, they get a Hornet. We
Yeah.
get boots.
Yeah, we get the boots through the fucking woods, being dogged on all sides. Yep.
Well, that's what this heavy is making me think it might be in the Camasovo. Because they said that from what the sounds they didn't encounter near this. From the sound they didn't encounter near this much.
I'd recommend relaying that information to Bravo.
Already did. I already let him know that we suspect it's over towards us.
Okay.
Patrol. They are 118. Moving this way.
Eyes on. Keep moving.
Yeah.
They'll walk past us.
Yeah, let's try to move
Yeah. Keep moving
out of
south.
their area.
Yeah.
They're moving north, it looks.
I'm good. I'm going to keep shifting southwest.
We're right along the road.
I am in the middle of quite sensitive stealth op, but it's
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
not
wanna
too bad.
cross
Yeah, let's cross the road, get up this hill here.
Babe, I don't have my mic.
Hopefully from somewhere on this hill we can get an eye on the town.
Have people been playing the Beatles again?
Come on, slowpokes.
We're in the future.
Yeah, this is going much slower tonight than I expected. I might have to
future people are ironic.
get off. Most likely as the 4-op ends.
You know, funnily enough, as a little Easter egg on the wall.
Well, in that case, we have even more of a priority to get this going.
Beatles, specifically, All My Loving.
Huh.
Yeah, I am.
Except that if we take this too fast, we will get caught.
Yeah, if we
We've
get
already
spotted
been caught.
here, we are fucked. Yeah, there's so much presence. If we get spotted here, we're just fucked.
Yeah, I think if we do
Fighting through this would have been suicide.
If we do get people opening up on us, I recommend we just beeline it as fast as we can towards anywhere. Like someone squad lead choose a direction, and then we all run in that direction. Because otherwise, we're all just gonna fucking die. Like we're gonna get pinned, and then we're gonna get encircled, and then we're gonna die.
Team 1, Artie is informing us that there might be a Hornet nearby. I'm not thinking it's advisable right now. We have not had any kind of detection.
That's why DST stands for.
And unless you guys are being assaulted, that's going to make a lot more noise than any of us want to make.
Chain actually,
Agreed. We're moving toward. We're still trying to get eyes on.
It's actually that.
Stobo, or however you say it.
Just like, oh, it's piss
We also have no idea where it actually is, so.
Artie says he's being spammed.
A fog cloudy piss.
No. I mean, that's like conventional thermals, but it's a little bit eye bleeding, so I tend to have it on this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lag hog inside the town.
We are taking that fucking warthog.
Let's get eyes on better first.
Did you say lag?
MG hog, yes.
Yeah, it's just, you know, because obviously that can't carry all of us.
I mean, 2 of us have jetpacks.
That's true.
And alternatively, if there is a warthog in there, there's probably a spare.
Likely, but it was fully manned, so that's the problem.
That hasn't been an issue for us before.
Good news, everybody. My partner just wished us all a good mission, so we're gonna do great now.
Ton of guys due south.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I'm not seeing a train anywhere, though.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of contact also.
I really do not like the idea
I
of
do not
going
have
into this
eyes
town.
on the exact marked area, but I'm not seeing any train.
If we don't have a train, we don't have a reason to go through.
The train tracks are still a bit up for us, located near
Yeah, that's
the
why
hog.
we do need to move till we can at least get eyes on the train tracks.
We should be able to follow
Wait,
that
I see train. I see train.
East.
I see train, and there's 2 warthogs.
It's a single locomotive with a single car, it looks like. Single train car. It's a box type.
Alright.
Also, there are 3 hogs.
I'm seeing multiple hogs and a light 1x light turret at the rear of that train car. It might just be a station.
We're gonna want to call this one in to command.
Artie is potentially getting jammed at this time.
Yeah, Artie is offline.
You can still call that into command over the.
Yeah, see if
comms, right?
Crossroads is on.
Command, Crossroads, are you on 7-0?
Probably not.
I'd recommend also asking on 6-0.
She's on. And
I'm seeing 2 lag hogs with 2 lag turrets.
Crossroads, are you on 7-0?
she said yes.
Okay, there's a flatbed car with 2 turrets, and then right behind it, that one,
Are you
there's
not
another
Yara?
box car.
Negative, I'm not. Is my radio fucked?
Apologies that I'm only using exclamation marks rather than the full symbols.
On the server decided to use the long range.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything on 7-0 through LR.
Error. The reason that I was using 7-0 is because 7-0 is inter squad, and you guys should be able to pick it up. I've always had it bound in my LR bag.
What I was trying to say is that at our location.
Yeah, update on the train. It's more than just one carriage. It's like at least 3.
There's 3. One of the middle one has 2 lag turrets on it.
On tracks. This may potentially be one of our locations. Do we have any idea if these are moving on single trucks or as part of larger trains?
Also, that hog is got a driver and a turret on it.
Understood. Thank you for the
At least one of them does, anyway. The one I can see.
Do any of these cars have UNSC markings anywhere on them?
I'm not seeing any. It's just standard wood ones. At the same time, this is also the only fucking train with stuff on it. It seems like it.
If it's only wooden trains, that's not us.
I really want those warthogs though.
The
Way
cars
too heavily occupied.
The cars are wooden, but the hogs do have UNSC markings.
The Crossroads says the train will have UNSC markings.
Did you ask if the parked one would have the actual one, or is it the wrecked one that they're talking about?
The one we're looking for is probably wrecked.
Yeah, but that's also probably the one with UNSC markings all over.
Hold on, the locomotive that we're looking for is red?
Who said anything about it being red?
Because this locomotive is red.
Who said anything about it being red?
I believe they said wrecked, not red.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this one's still on the track, so...
The wrecked train is all the way in Chernigosk. Because it was wrecked, the other train with our boxes is somewhere stuck on the line, unable to move further west. Our job is to figure out where on the line it is.
It's right here. Where else would this be?
Do these boxes have UNSC markings on them?
No, but they have all of our
Then
shit
that's
on
not
it.
We were told they will have UNSC markings on the actual train cars.
Okay, well, second question. If we're bypassing this area, then how are we going to do that? Are we going to go over the river and then cross through the south?
I mean, we have scuba gear built into our suits, don't we?
Because that's a lot safer than going into town.
We have a bunch of guys directly south of us, between us and the river.
So we might need to cross somehow over this road to the west.
Yeah, I'm seeing a patrolling squad in a line formation. Looks like 8 guys.
Well, I am going to have to get off very soon here, so...
It's alright, we have Simon. Hopefully. Maybe.
I mean, we have Simon and Trench, who are both used
Be
to
advised, break. Be advised, at the next location at ICE, there's an instructionist Scorpion in the dockyard. However, I'm able to look on the tracks, and our train is not there.
So you can see all the way up to the next location, it's not there?
A firm.
So, like I've been saying, it literally is just directly in front of us.
So, I can...
That is not what we're looking
on
for
this line
in
is
front of
going
us.
to be at Electro. I just pinged the insurrectionist Scorpion.
It's not. That is not it in front of us.
I'm pretty sure it is in front of us. But whatever, boss.
I'm saying that's not what command is saying, though.
Okay. Let me ask you a theoretical. If it wasn't something important, why would they have automated gun turrets on it? Why would it have a Warthog escort? Why would it have a bunch of squads
Because
next to it?
at the other station had all that too, but there was no train there even.
Why?
Well, guess what? There's a train right here.
Command, is this the train in Sovo that we're looking at? Is this what we're looking for?
Asked about the park train, not the wreck train.
The parked train in Kiamishovo. No, it's not.
Alright.
No. We got a direct no, it is not what we're looking for from command.
Alright.
Alright. So we just gotta figure out how to get across this
I've
road.
spotted the train.
Where?
It confirmed Electro. There is a Pelican right next to the train line at the docks. There is multiple train cars that are marked UNSC with a blue and yellow locomotive.
Can you please try and mark... Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay, the question is how do we get to Electro?
Squad 2, do you copy?
We hear you.
We have eyes on the train in Electro. Multiple boxcars marked UNSC, heavily defended.
Can you mark the location?
It's already marked.
It is at suspected mark. Yeah, it's marked on map. Train carriage is marked UNSC. It's in Electro.
At the main building for the train station, there are 4 turrets, a combination of AA and
I see that. We've
NG
got a long way
on
to go
top
with
of the
the
roof at
Farmers
each of
Way.
the
We'll get
4
going.
corners.
Same here. That Hornet is not a good idea. We're seeing multiple AA turrets throughout rooftops throughout the town.
That's fine. We never even found out where the thing was. That's still assuming I had the parts for it.
Yeah, we're seeing multiple turrets, multiple squads patrolling the entire town.
I'm thinking we're gonna want to.
Well defended.
We're gonna want to stick to the mountains, head northwest up
Like,
mountains.
what is in the car? Are
Overland
we
it.
given information as to whether or not we can sneak this thing out, or are we just gonna have to
Negative.
try
There is one times Pelican parked next to the train car.
it? So what? The assumption is load it in the Pelican and beat it out of there?
No, we're gonna have to secure
We have to secure the
location. We have to secure it for exfil. We're not the exfil team. We're just securing it.
We are not exfil team. Okay.
We're securing it for exfil.
No, we have to secure.
We have to secure that whole area?
Yep.
Yep.
Do we have the firepower for that?
Negative.
We're gonna have to.
It's gonna be very, very difficult.
Alright, so we're gonna have to quietly kill and steal what we need to hold the area.
I'm gonna ask for authorization to bring in some more heavy stuff, because this is
insanity.
We're seeing so much contact between us and them.
That Pelican, does it have a chin turret?
We do not have eyes on that. We just have the roof of the top of the Pelican.
Okay. Assuming it does have a chin turret, that will be highly effective for eliminating basically everything, and it will be able to take a missile or two, but those anti-air turrets would need to be eliminated for that to be effective.
Yeah, I'm going to switch over to 60 and try and get hold of command.
Before we can come up with a plan, we need to actually get there and see what we're fighting against. We need to move.
Yeah, but I don't
know how we're gonna get there with all this in between us.
We're not going to follow the trail. We're going to follow the mountains, west-northwest. Follow the mountaintops. That would be our safest bet, safer than crossing the river.
Agreed.
Okay, sure.
Command, do you copy? We have eyes on the cars in Electro. Extremely heavy enemy presence.
Don't forget there's still a squad that might be on the road ahead of us.
We're
In fact,
seeing multiple
confirmed, is
cars,
still on
but
the road ahead of us.
it's extremely heavy presence. And for your FYI,
Hey Aaron, I'm gonna head to the barn that's next to the road.
Understood.
Wish they had some fucking MAC cannons we could use.
Yeah, you guys hear that? I'm gonna need to get off within another minute or so.
Yep.
You have LR nearby.
I always have it on my jetpack.
Go back up tail, go back up tail, go back up tail.
At the very least, with these guys always patrolling, it does make it a little bit easier to spot them on the FOF even.
Jam slow up a bit. We're all kind of separated here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at my current position.
Ready.
Squad 2, I'm fully out of character. I need to get off pretty much now.
So, this was fun.
This is taking longer than I expected.
So
You guys
far.
read?
Yeah, no, I'm legitimately enjoying this. It's just interesting.
Bye,
doing
you read
it
me.
With
Yep, you've got to go, yeah?
odds, you know.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Error's
Hey,
gonna be
it's
taking
fun to
command
actually
of
have a
the
challenge.
squad.
I just kind of wish we could
I believe.
do something more than just kind of sit in a bush.
I mean,
Alright, I'll
part
see
of
you
me kinda
guys.
likes that. I just feel sad that Smith doesn't get the full. Because you know,
Well,
it's
Smith
gonna.
is about to get off.
It's gonna turn
Alright,
into a
I'll
big
see you
fight
guys.
here.
I'm heading out.
See you later,
Okay,
Smith.
see ya.
Good to have you.
Have a good night, Smith.
Okay, I've been able to cross the road.
Okay, Stro and I are heading your way to try and take the path you took. Can you tell if the squad that's on the road are still heading north or if they're returning south?
They're still continuing on their movement towards the northwest.
Okay, never mind.
So, for anyone that is not already aware, the radios between the LR and the SR are actually compatible. If you'd like to listen in to what's going on 60 on your side channel, that should be perfectly fine. If you bind 60 to your additional, you will be able to hear Era and myself talking to each other for your own clarification as to what's going on in general. If you'd like to do that, you may wish to do it right now while no one is engaged in the firefight.
They're pushing across the road, heading straight towards us.
Is this usurping 70?
What?
Are we now using 60 instead of 70 per Fi's communique?
Basically, 60 is long range, 70 is inter squad. We were queued into 70 on long range as well as inter squad. I'm currently on 60 for my long range. How far are these bastards going? Okay, if you guys move to my position, we should be able to cross west at this point and safely without. Yeah, move quickly. Move directly west, a bit of diagonal.
I would like to point out for everyone that's pitch black, I think we have a little bit of leeway here.
He seemed to have real good eyes tonight.
Well, in that case, move quickly, but I think we have a little bit of leeway here.
Remember, they might have implants in their heads that can allow them to have low light, either low light or NVGs.
Oh, that was a lot of jogging. I'm glad that we don't have stamina.
Yeah. Oh, just imagine being like using the weight system in this.
Death.
All right, here we go. 5 kilometer jog. Let's do this.
I mean, to be fair, that's what actual shit is
Now,
like.
if we keep to the mountains for the most part, we should be able to conserve our ammo so that we'll actually have some oomph when we get to Electro.
Okie dokie, I'm still keeping my subsonics loaded for now, though.
It's a good idea.
I'm assuming the other squad's just kind of holding position then.
No, they are en route to Electro as well.
I mean, if they check their blue foot trackers on their rugged tablets, they can actually see our position, at least as a squad.
This is Foxtrot Indigo Yankee doing a radio check.
Those. Oh well.
It's honestly pretty OP in retrospect.
This is Captain. Send message. Just a radio check to verify that members of my squad had their bags set correctly. Thank you. Understood.
We're making good time now.
Well, yeah. Well, now we know where we're going.
Sure, head on a swivel is still very much a good idea.
Yeah.
As a quick question, Simons, you're still running thermals, yes?
Hey, firm. That's why I'm in the lead.
All right. Make sure we don't walk into any traps.
Thankfully, these guys do not have much of anything that can prevent thermals from seeing them as bright stars in the night.
Yeah, these guys sure do love keeping their faces exposed.
Oh, it's not just their faces, it's their chests, their arms, their legs, their faces, everything.
I like this dip.
I look at
Well, I've been in thermal view for so long that actually seeing the color green is weird to me.
Welcome to my world.
hypothetically, why couldn't we just like, I don't know, order a distraction or something like that?
Because we've been completely routed on this planet. The last 3 ops have all been us against fucking enormous Apex forces.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be a recurring thing on a lot of these ops.
Oh,
like,
the big issue is that until that earthquake machine is found and dealt with, it's really doing a bang up job of stymieing any attempts at building up a decent presence.
I mean, the other key thing to keep in mind is most of the time we've been facing off against Apex forces that are like the newbies, the recruits that they're giving the shit.
Not gonna lie, is this song on the radio on loop or something?
Radio?
Yeah, and like in our headsets, like I'm listening to the radio, playing music, and it seems the song that's playing seems to be on loop.
Hard to say. I think it's changing.
It's one of those ambient tracks. They just last forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like the big thing is just the fucking I can't remember what I was gonna say.
And I'm now walking backwards.
Oh. Always good to have the captain at the back, behind the medics, so that he can watch us go down. 5 ounces chicken beef burgers. Okay.
And on that note, we consider our mission hike down this endless fucking hill.
You know, having my gun out actually, like having myself in tactical pose feels like it's faster than. Oh wait,
I think it actually is. It's like animation bug.
No, wait, actually letting my gun go down is okay, but actually putting the gun down, that slows you down.
Oh yeah, you're technically like
Yeah.
holding it you know?
Yeah, like you're holding it down. Pineapple anchovy pizza best.
Man, if you let Artie broadcast that pineapple and anchovy pizza is acceptable one more time, we are going to have UNSC level logistics issues very quickly.
I just wonder how it can even comprehend taste.
Like I am.
It is an artificial construct.
Any tastes? Pineapple pizza?
I
It's
mean,
alright. Anchovy
It
pizza.
was plugged into your head for an awfully long time, Captain.
Yes, and it gave us the worst possible drop coordinates for Alpha. It may have spent time in my head, but it didn't learn much.
Boss, I think it might be statistically calculating the least popular choice of pizza topping and using that on purpose to annoy everyone.
I've been meditating a lot, Artie. I think I'm good.
Focus on just getting this thing completed.
Yes.
Well, it's taking us a long
Careful,
time to
we're
get there.
approaching the ridge
We
line.
need, like...
Be careful.
We need road entertainment as we run, because oh my god, this is a lot of running.
Oh, you and me both, amigo.
roads.
Take me home to the place. I belong.
West
Country
Virginia.
road.
West.
Mountain.
Tidus.
I don't know.
Ad
I don't even know where West
Take
Virginia
me
is.
home. Country road.
Western Tidus near Uranus?
Like
I don't think we're anywhere near Uranus.
Like west of Virginia.
Uranus?
Where the fuck is Virginia? There's like
Look at a scorpion. What? Hold on a
there's
second.
like 3 Virginias on Reach. And I'm guessing that they're not singing about Reach.
Right, the Reach thing. Yeah, this is deep Earth colony stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah,
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
sure.
I spent a night in Nova, Virginia one time, and I'm gonna tell you what, never again. I hope that place gets glass.
Oh, Nova, Virginia. Oh, jeez.
Well.
No. Don't go to Nova, Virginia. Ooh.
I don't know. Honestly,
what a hive.
The colonists in New America, I don't know what's up with them, but they're weirdos.
Well, of course they're weirdos. I mean, wasn't Reach mostly settled by like Polacks and Hungarians and
Well,
shit?
yeah, that's the
and
thing.
Here you have a bunch of old Americans. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck,
but that's
I
the
say
thing,
this, I'm from
is
old America.
they all have a complex. They're like the desperate to feel oppressed.
Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
But you put on the media, and guess what? Everybody's got fucking New American accents.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course.
It's wild.
I gotta tell you though.
you mean to
you've
tell
never-
me the thing that purchases the most stuff is the one that gets the most representation? What a surprise.
Yep.
Yeah, well, of course, because they're all filthy fucking rich. And the fucking
There are actually 12 directions.
fucking Hungarians, they came to Reach.
Look, Artie, if you want to get real technical, we have 360 degrees along all 3 axes, and that's assuming you don't count time as a direction. Don't get me started, okay?
No offense. I think at least some of you are from old America.
Something, directions
Oh
are
yeah,
potatoes.
I was born in New Phoenix.
Oh, is that in America?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe it was called Arizona at one point.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the biggest cities in the. What was I guess the American.
Look, if you count it that way, then that means that for each direction, time is an additional direction, which means you actually have like 9 directions.
The northwestern
This
hemisphere.
exponent.
New Phoenix is big.
Simon, do you see anything?
A real party town.
No, but I
Of course,
don't
didn't
trust
get
it.
to see much of that. I shipped out pretty young, all things considered.
I've heard that the Hungarian accent on Reach apparently sounds like what people on Earth call British.
Old Europe. I think, yeah. that's old Europe.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of those anymore. I mean, after the nuclear wars, it's just kind of. I mean, there's still people there. There's still tons of people, but it's not like it used to be.
I looked it up on the HoloNet.
It's-
I looked it up
yeah.
on the HoloNet, and apparently, like, British stuff is like every year they have this festival, and it's called Brexit, but no one knows what it's about anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, they just kind of wave little banners and they.
Bye, this is Stro.
They all eat pies.
What's up, Stro?
We're about 600 meters away from the flag marker. How close are you to that mark?
We're 800, but we're currently looking at 4 Scorpion
Be
5s
advised, I
at the
have
fire
the
station.
a side service road right in front of me, and then an MSR down below it. So we may have contacts down there.
They're not looking at us.
Yeah,
call in a favor from the almighty crossroads.
We might want to consider changing our viewpoint.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're going to have to cross it if we're gonna make it over there.
Yeah, if that's a fair, astute observation. We might be able to pull something off with that.
We don't have enough rockets for that, though. Or at least I would think.
We do have a house right in front of us. Past that, we have trees that I'm gonna run for.
We're currently just doing an inventory on rockets before deciding whether or not we want to fire on that. What do you guys think? Fire on those 4 tanks?
Well, let's check inventory on our side. What have we got as far as rockets? Anything?
I have 2. That's about it.
Okay.
We have 2 rockets on Alpha.
Not 2 complete salvos, by the way. I'm talking like 2 rockets total.
Yeah, you have one pack, 2 tubes.
Anyway, Stro, where do you come from?
Huh?
I mean, you know, I'm from Reach, Era's from Earth.
I don't know, honestly. I was kind of born in transit, you know?
Oh, what? You're born on the ship?
Yeah.
God damn,
when it happens, you know?
I think Soda's probably got enough to kill these, but that'll empty
Not
out.
everyone gets the luxury of just being in some fucking hospital or Americano
Even if he
type of
gets
thing.
it exactly as he wants, it's going to cut what we have in half.
My ship's name?
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing your parents told you about it. It should be on your birth certificate.
This is not the time to think about that.
Team 1?
We hear you. We can try to support if he misses a shot, but that's going to exhaust our supply of missiles as well, if we have to do
I
that.
think it was called like the Cynthia mindset or something like that.
Do we want to fire from where we are then? You guys in a space where if suddenly things get noisy, you're going to be okay?
We should be fine. We're heading into tree line soon.
Sounds like a military ship.
Simon is right
Well,
here.
I mean,
you guys are right next to
whole
us.
thing was like, you know, Dad worked logistical, Mom worked medical.
Oh, you've been like a fucking UNSC since you were a baby.
More just civilian contract, you know, standard stuff.
Hello. Mission failed.
Hey, everybody.
Alright.
Because we need to get those boxes.
Meet here is the actual RV point. Looks like most of your groups are already up here.
If hypothetically we just got close enough, couldn't we just kind of
Sounds like a plan.
rip open the hatch, wink, wink, and just do something with them?
I've been in thermals this entire time, so all I see.
Oh,
is,
that sure is 3 scorpions.
That's 4.
4 scorpions. Oh, even better.
Look, all I'm saying is we just light that thing up and we just get the hell out of Dodge.
I'd say no. Because at this point, now knowing what you're looking at, you shoot it. You shoot them. Everyone's gonna know.
I shoot the middle one, I can get a collateral.
Oh, hey, let me pack you down.
We pincer the fucking thing.
The problem is these tanks are armed and there's just this small group. If they start rolling, doesn't matter where we are, we're fucked.
There's a distraction.
Yeah, we are going to, like, objectively, we are going to have to deal with these. This is close enough to the objective that when we start making noise to get things out, these guys are going to roll on us. It is not a matter of if we have to deal with them, but when.
If we preemptive, these aren't going to be a priority target. Like, these have to be a priority target before they scatter.
Then let's priority target
while
it.
we're down there, and we have the boxes mostly secured.
You'd rather deal with the scorpions in the town?
Yes, because their movement is limited much more in the town, on the streets, than they would be up here where they're free to roam. Also, if we kill them while we're up here, that will give the enemy time to blow up the boxes.
We know they want to. We know that they already want to keep the boxes. They aren't going to detonate them.
Also, they don't want to all be fucking incinerated by a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, there's no way that they don't know that those boxes are nuclear equipped at this point.
No,
That
they've
would be
opened
suicide.
the boxes.
No, they do now.
They've opened the boxes.
Yeah, they opened
Yeah,
the box.
the nukes are still armed, so they're not going to be in them.
My priority is getting the contents of the boxes
Doing
in
a
one.
glorious piece.
I think it's more dangerous to let the scorpions shoot at us when we're potentially near the boxes.
Simon, they can't damage those boxes. Those things are made out of some tough shit, and anything they could use that would crack through would detonate the nukes inside.
Yeah,
No.
I know. And I'd like it.
We're not gonna
We're
need
just
to
gonna
worry
have to
about
play
them
by ear
blowing up the trains.
Why-
That's
Alright,
why they
alright.
put all these people here.
Yeah, middle.
Hold up, everybody. Hold on a second. Let's. Everybody's talking at once. Let's clear this up. All right, we have 3 people with rocket launchers. We have 4 tanks that are going to be a massive fuck off nightmare. Everyone agrees with this, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
3 people with rocket launchers. 1 is currently using an LR bag. That is correct.
Have a nice rest there, Dover.
I vote that the 3 people with rocket launchers stay here, fire on the scorpions once the remaining second group gets closer to the boxes. This way the scorpions are dealt with, but we can also find out what on earth is going on in town before we wake the hornet's nest. Make sense?
I recommend only having 2 rocket guys here. 2 will easily be able to take all these out since we have the element of surprise, and once we alert them, they're likely going to send hogs. We could have the 3rd AT for...
Okay, that makes sense. Then whoever has the least amount of rockets should go with the group that is moving down below, because the scorpions are the primary use case.
Simon only has 2.
Stro, how many do you have?
I have 2 shots, period.
Simon also has 2 shots, period.
I've got it.
Okay, fine, I'll stay up here.
Simon can
I'll
come
stay
back
up
up
here.
here.
I'll stay up here.
Listen, Simon will be able to come back up here to support them if he need to. He can come with us.
Yeah, Stro, if you stay
Look
up
at it
here,
this
that
way.
means that
Look at it this way. We finally got our 2 different perspectives.
if something happens to Soda,
Okay, so
then you
who's
can
going
walk
down
on
the
it.
hill and who is staying up
Yeah,
here? Is Team 2 just staying up here then?
You
And
gotta
Team 1 goes
extra
down the hill?
space in your bag.
I mean, I thought we were separating into new teams.
Here. That's
Surprisingly, yeah,
what
I
my
did.
plan was. I wanted
You can
all
take
of
those.
more of the rockets going here, but
I mean,
Wait,
I still
you
think
want
it makes sense to
additional
merge
fucking-
into
Oh.
a mega
Oh,
squad.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was come in a box. All right.
Alright?
Okay, do you 2 want to merge yourselves into being a one
Jam,
team?
this shouldn't take more than 10 seconds,
Yeah.
honestly. I think we'll be fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
You
guys get
what?
going.
Alrighty, the rest.
We'll
of us
catch
can
up in a
move.
bit.
all right.
Well, in that case, do you want to merge up anyway? Just have everyone be in the same team now.
I would still keep the same separation for the moment, if that's what you're wondering about,
Okay,
Sponge.
no,
Just
that's
because that way, if we end up splitting up in town, we know who to watch out for. Which this is your squad. You watch these guys. That's their squad. Watch those guys.
That makes sense.
In terms of
I mean,
medical
to be
and
fair,
whether or
we're
not they're
also
awake.
pastel yellow and red and green
You go
and
to a
blue
mega
and that
squad,
type of stuff,
very
and that
easy
would tell us
accent
something
on
different.
This one person going down. We've done that a lot lately.
Yeah. I think one thing we need to get better at is doing roll calls.
Why does it show you as orange on my little marker?
Me?
No, button.
Oh.
Rocket team, I'm going to be using 70 to communicate with you guys.
I'm saying it too.
Weird.
Going down to Electro, we're gonna have to go through a massive open air field. There's no way about it.
Oh, if you're seeing it on the DUI, that's because you're stood near each other.
Yeah.
Pelican looks spicy.
don't
Crossroads, do you have
spicy.
any idea what Artie is talking about by Pelican looks spicy?
How does an AI know what spice is?
I mean, able to research stuff. Like, she has the entire fucking HoloNet downloaded.
Building seems clear.
But why would the AI research slang?
What? I have never heard spicy used as slang.
It's being used as slang in this context. See?
Spicy big gun on the front. I can. Oh, she's ridden the
Well, that
internet.
confirms what we were wondering about the Pelican. Now we should kill the anti-air turrets.
We need to drop more south.
Zoomer AI.
Funnily enough, I haven't studied
You're
dialectal
reading
terms
that,
from
what that means we
400
do
years
is
ago.
to kill the anti-air turrets, and then we have one heavy gun that we can put in the air. Soda, can you still read us?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
It's the best place to look at
I can hear
it.
you.
Because I was having trouble getting it to go.
I don't fucking know, to be honest.
Okay, just mash it until it works.
Okay. Okay, we don't want to get too much further
There.
because we could start getting spotted.
Return to formation.
The way that I've been doing radio.
No,
is
I don't
have
think
my
I
LR
will.
bag set for primary 70, secondary 60, and that way I've been able to reach everybody reliably on inner squad.
Jam, this is Stro.
Yeah, what's up?
How far are you guys into the town by chance?
Well, you have to keep
We are crossing a large open field, approaching a side service road, and then from there we'll be reaching the first band of houses for Electro.
I just
Copy.
marked
Hey.
this.
Oh, there's
Alright.
definitely a guy right there.
Cool. As soon as you enter, I'll mark it with red. See that line right there? The red line? As soon as you pass that, we're gonna fire the rockets, okay?
Okay. I'll communicate that to Phi.
Thanks a bunch.
Phi, just to let you know. There is a red line that's been marked on the map by Stroheim.
Return to formation.
Once we pass
sec.
that red line, they are planning to fire on the Scorpions.
There's a red line. Okay.
Yeah.
Who
It's
is
just
way
what's
ahead of us all? Who is way the fuck ahead of us?
Simon, I think.
Simon,
Oh my God.
don't pull up ahead.
Guys,
Don't move up too much.
Simon.
Move up. Don't move up too
Yeah.
much. You move up too much.
Don't
and then
move
you're
up
gonna have the
ahead.
guys fire.
They
they're
are
gonna fire when
waiting
they
for
get
us
past
to cross that red line so that they can
Do
fire on
not-
the
I am
tanks.
well aware that I am also on the radio frequency, as you can
You're
tell.
marking enemies.
Okay, well, can you pull back up with the rest of us, please? I get you're excited to get in on the action, but...
No, I'm not.
Always with the
There's a
rush.
bunch of guys not that far from. Yeah.
I'm well
Not
aware
mine,
that
not
I have eyes on them, and I'm trying to get, and I'm looking at them right now.
Return to formation.
If we open fire here, we're gonna be fucking torn to shreds. We have no fucking cover out here.
Yeah, there's an LAG turret right there. That is something we want to air on. Air, I got
Yeah.
eyes on an LR turret.
Yeah, there's another one just to the west of it.
I'm just gonna dig a trench just in case.
We can try to approach from the southwest.
And they've all moved down the hill elsewhere again. God damn it. Air. You guys keep all moving really south down the hill. You see that LA
Form on me.
Yes,
turret?
yes. I see the turret. I see the one right next to it. I'm responding to you on channels, but at this point, I don't know what is or isn't being listened to by who.
Which channel are you using? Your inner squad,
At this
like your
point,
own
I'm
squad,
just on
or
yelling, and if it works, it works. That's great.
respond to me on 60 or 70 because those are the ones that are everyone listening to.
Oh, God, I fucking hope so. Okay. I'm thinking we might want to come in from the southwest towards town, basically try to zip up towards the train, because if we try to come down from this hill, we're going to be massacred.
Oh, lag hurt.
Why on the map is there a rifleman that's marked
what I mean?
blue down there by the train?
Did not realize.
That should be Simon.
No, it's just
No,
been remarked
no,
as red now.
Right next to. Okay, I was gonna say right next to the train.
Marking
Who the fuck is that over there?
Some patrolling along the tracks as well.
Bye.
Oh,
Advise
there's
the line I
Pelican.
just drew.
Yeah, no, I'm currently having a look. I'm just trying to see what we're looking at if we try and come from almost like the water.
Yeah. Like, it's not ideal, but it gets us to the train, and it gives us a little bit more cover.
Air, is that your plan of attack that you marked on the map?
Does anyone have eyes on anything that looks somewhat like an anti-air turret, or are the only turrets we're seeing guns?
Looks like all lags for now. Oh, I see 6 now.
Foxtrot Indigo Yankee on 70. No one has eyes on an anti-air turret, correct? There is no anti-air. It's infantry that is known at this time, correct?
Correct.
Rally up.
I see no visuals.
FYI, Stro, I'm changing to 70 since
That
we're
makes
moving into the town.
that makes the Pelican
Copy, I'll-
very viable if we can get to it.
That line that you have on the map.
Yep.
Yeah, is that the idea that you're going with?
Yes.
Can I say that? in
Stro,
my
by the way,
personal
if you want
opinion,
an
I think that's
update,
fucking
we are
shit.
currently planning out the line of attack that Era has
Ooh.
drawn.
Ready to check?
Going in from that direction, one that's
Right.
giving the enemy
So,
time
when do you want me
do
to
what
hit
they
this
need
thing
to
then?
train. We're going through a whole bunch of buildings where we don't know if the enemy's in there. So in my
The key
opinion, I
problem
think
at the
that we
moment
need
is
to
that
The
try to
alternative
find
is standing in the middle of this
right
field
next
and being
to a bunch of
massacred
squads.
by turrets.
And
That
also,
is
there's a
understandable.
third.
side of
Whoa,
I
hold
can
on,
move
there's a
the
third
line. I'm just wondering when you want us to blow up a
farther
bunch of
south
tanks.
by the dock, and then move up from the south to the Pelican.
The line was just a
we're going through
theoretical.
A whole bunch of buildings where there's
It
a whole bunch of
is
enemies.
a similar
At least
story.
we'll have
but-
shit to hide behind there.
That is true. Air.
Form on me.
You
suggestion
could
now.
snipe the guys that are on the lag turrets on the rooftops. Yes.
Yes. That's
So
the hope, at least.
So then that could eliminate those guys from shooting down on us. That could give us an avenue, in my opinion, to move in.
New red line is going to give us the option to start moving behind buildings as soon as you've taken out the Scorpions.
Error.
Copy.
Mark your ID on the map.
Yeah, let's see. See. Right through here.
We're literally going through all three lag turrets that way to get to the Pelican, and the Pelican is
Lag
effectively.
three turrets that Air and whoever else has a DMR or a sniper rifle can shoot. Kill.
If there, assuming there is no anti-air, if we get that Pelican in the air, it can mow through infantry like butter.
It's not just the lag turrets. All of these guys are going to be shooting, and it's going to be a crapshoot. The problem is that line is going to break it. There's no cover. None. You've got 500 yards that you have to cross. Admittedly, none of the ideas are the most secure.
What about some kind of like ambush? Like once the tanks go up, wouldn't they be kind of moving towards higher ground to get towards where the rockets
That's
came
also possible. Realistically, they'll probably be reacting.
What I figure should be done is we should probably. I like Air's line in this context. Send myself, maybe one or two others to attempt to take the Pelican. Blow the Scorpions. The guys move up the hill, away from the area the Air's line is. We move to take the Pelican, get the Pelican in the air, use it to disable the turrets. Pelican drops off the guys back up here where you guys have been holding. And then, Pelican gets the angles you guys can't get from sniping on the hill. And then we just hope that there aren't any in the air for rockets.
You think the bulk of us should stay up here?
In the scenario where the guys shoot the tank, they should move to assume that we're up here.
So we're gonna up at the RV point.
You guys got any snacks?
I would say stay actually where we are right here. Build up more barriers, stay on the hill.
All right.
Because nothing is going to sneak up from behind. If you build up things, I figure turn this area into a fortification with lots of trenches.
We're currently having a continued discussion. I'm sure that you'll get full info over the intersquad soon.
Use this area to shoot down and the Pelican to get the angles that we can.
Digging time.
Artie just said that they have control of the train if necessary. You don't see the thing on the upper right of your HUD?
Artie, can you confirm that you have control of the train and that the members of Apex will not be able to move it
No,
on?
I just wanted to see how you're holding up, and also can I get a kind of an update on how that conversation's going?
Yeah, current plan being floated is that some of us stay up on the hill. We've heavily fortified with trenches and are planning to dig more, while a small crack team heads into the town itself
The idea is we do this
secure the area around the carriage.
Which is why I want all of us moving towards the train. If we all move along the line, we can bum rush
Sounds
through the person and the
definitely
train.
exciting. We'll stay up here with the rockets for now, but honestly, I think we might be able to quote unquote try our luck taking a tank if we wanted to, you know?
I believe those tanks are all manned.
Well,
Four tanks are manned.
hypothetically.
Only one of us has a repair kit, and that's me.
I mean, we can drive it over to you if you want.
That's assuming it's in a state where you'll still be able to drive it.
That's assuming that they don't just get blown up trying to take
Don't make an assumption that the tank will not be destroyed. The intent of your shots are to destroy all 4 tanks. They are manned. That is the objective right now.
If they don't destroy the tanks,
We know, we're just trying to pass the time here.
That's why you have me.
Okay, so if they re-enabled the external controls, then the innies would also be able to control the train manually.
It's only a matter of time before they do that.
I have a feeling.
Okay. Myself, 1, maybe 2 people can stay up here. What I'd like to see is a secondary team is going to move down, try to move towards both the train as well as the Pelican. Try to secure those. If the people up here have jetpacks, that's great. We can move as a quick response team to get off this damn hill if it turns into a bloodbath or if we're needed.
I can stay up here with you.
Okay, I'm going to take those that are not staying on the hill. We're going to follow Arizona's line and make our way to the train boxes / Pelican.
Does that sound acceptable?
Yep, I don't see any problem with that.
I will concede.
Okay.
Stro, I would recommend that you save on firing off your rockets until either you start hearing gunfire or until the line that I drew that's right at the edge of town.
We don't have a lot of time, guys.
Are you staying up here or are you coming with us?
Staying.
Am I only taking...
No, I'm coming.
Am I only taking 1 person with me down below then? Fauna? Are you coming as well or are you staying up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just finishing up some trenches.
Alright, so we're going to go wide around the town there, and then we're going to push in from the side.
What happened to that toll that I put up there?
Okay, we're sending 3 people into town. There's 3 people staying up on the hill with the fortifications. Stro, I will tell you over radio when we've crossed the red line.
Thanks a bunch.
The other benefit of having people going down that line is if they did try to move the train backwards, they come right to you.
I'm effectively abandoning you guys.
If that happens, then we'll call for reinforcements from further up. Once they've fired off their salvos at the trucks, they're going to want to head up to the hill anyway.
What I'm worried about is that once that Pelican gets fired up, if they weren't already awake, the AI will be awake. Maybe the minis will be definitely aware that you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves at least, a 2-minute period where you guys are effectively on your own.
Yeah.
The Pelican, with how heavy a Pelican is, there's going to be definitively a period of time between strafing runs where if one of you is down, I don't know. Because they can't just, I know they're talking about the jetpack meaning they can just come over. They can't. If they attempt to fly in that area, they're going to get shot out of the air so quick.
I think before we move into the town itself, we dig up some trenches and stuff so that we can fall back if we need to.
Actually, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Anyone seen anybody yet?
Not currently, although there are guys not far up the road. There.
That's fine.
They are damn close.
That's fine. Should still be nice and dark.
Yeah, I mean it is. Yeah, I recommend we head over behind that long warehouse building. Launch an attack from there.
Rocket team, your rockets are ready?
They have been ready for so long.
Epic, we're gonna be needing you soon. The ideal is that this is all gonna coordinate.
If you do have to,
The forward team down by the tracks is gonna be pissing off the hive. We're gonna open up. You guys are gonna blow the tanks before they can QRF.
Sponge, don't dig one there. I got a big one going up.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I will remove. Are you digging a long trench? Oh no, you're just digging one of those, okay.
We're throwing up a couple here. This barn might make a good fallback position if these two get caught out on their own.
Good idea.
We're gonna make another spot. Come on. Sponge?
Yeah.
We're gonna take a proper spot when we get a little bit closer. Second one for you guys to fall back to. That's closer, because this is gonna be quite the distance from town.
Yeah.
Alright, we should be able to come in relatively straight this way. Not seeing anybody yet.
Okay. I think... Oh, fire. I think this bit here might be a good secondary fallback.
You can't dig trenches on that.
Ah. What about here?
Fall back.
I don't think we can dig trenches on this, can
No,
we?
we can dig trenches on here.
Huh. Then yeah, having a little bit of roof is
Yeah,
probably
digging
not
now.
a horrible thing.
Reminder, as soon as you pass the red line, we're gonna blast these fuckers, so...
Yeah, we are currently putting up a secondary fallback point right at the red line.
You got it.
Alright, when you guys move, we will blow it, which will hopefully drive them away from the Pelican. They'll be QRFing. Yeah, as soon as you guys are ready. Front team ready?
We are not.
Rally up.
We are not. Hold on.
Okay, front team not ready.
Sponge, dig the back too. Assume they're gonna come from every direction.
Yeah.
Don't guys, don't assume that you're safe from one direction. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Like actually turn this into a proper fortified little spot where we can get shot from any direction.
I'm with the AI on this one, Chief. Please!
Straw his ants in his pants.
The fire ants, sir.
Now go change your underwear.
The hope is that you'll take a lot of the pressure off that area as soon as we blow those tanks.
Lead covering's already.
I'm switching off of 70 TAC to assume to not be used at this point to 70 primary.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's hope it's that simple.
Are you guys ready to push into
Sounds like front team is ready.
You ready to push in?
I'll give the signal to strong.
Rockets, let fly.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Fire the hole. Thank God.
Oh fuck, there's a patrol right there. Yeah, do it. Help him do it.
Fire. Yep. Okay, you fire.
They're definitely away from over there. Hold on a second. They're literally around the corner to our set east.
Life is good. Everything went kaboom.
Squad closer to marker, we have at least 2 that are definitely aware something blew up over there. They don't know we're here. Let's see if we can get rid of them without them knowing.
I'll put the
We're
subsonic
starting
back
to
in.
thin them out. Rocket team, you're going to want to move to us.
Yeah, we kinda got that part. We're coming.
Dealing over there?
Oh, there's... Yep, okay.
Come over here so that you can get an angle on them without...
Hill team, focus on clearing in and around the train.
Over the barrier right here behind the house. And then...
I can probably take them both down.
I have positive sight. All 4 tanks.
We want one-on-one, one shot on the other. We want to do this as quick, as cleanly as we can.
Okay, well, I'm gonna focus on the guy in the back. Have you got the guy in the front?
Alright, I have the one that is closer to us. Do you have the one that is farther behind?
Yep, okay, 3, 2...
Alright, I'm gonna count down from 3, and on go is when we fire. 3, 2, 1, go!
They get that down.
Do you not have silencers on?
I have a silencer.
I have a silencer.
Okay. Sorry, had me worried for a sec.
I got another guy over the fence. I can see him. There's a couple of them coming our way.
That's fine.
Sniper team is starting to take relatively heavy fire.
Let's push up a little bit here. Still one more guy, I'm gonna peek.
Yeah.
There's 2 over there. Yeah, 3 actually. One is lying down. I'm gonna fire.
Rocket team, your status?
En route.
Everything's good.
Just trying not to get domed by ricochets.
All lag gunners are down.
Oh, there's still one up there.
Good shooting, Tex.
Oh, yeah, I'm shot. Okay. They know we're here.
5. Only left.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot
If you
more
work
shotting.
on your body, I'm working on your head right now.
Yeah. I'll be okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Keep watching for us. Don't both you look at me.
Rally up!
Keep watching.
Okay. And I can pack you. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. I've been shot. We're still fine. We're gonna keep moving to the east in a moment.
If you need to use your fallback, do so.
No, don't go down the road. Come down the road. Climb over the wall here.
Okay.
I'll go first, but that's why we keep building. Passing them.
Wasn't part of the plan, but if you happen to have any explosives, laying them on the track as a dissuasion from them trying to move, that'd be great.
I figure it's probably safer to do this way than go right along the road.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Fauna? Fauna?
Yeah, no, the wall.
Oh, you having trouble using enhanced
Yeah, I'm
movement?
able to do it. It just doesn't do it.
Oh. 5. Fauna's having trouble getting over the wall.
Form on me.
Come with me for a second. We'll just make sure that the road is clear then.
Okay, Fauna, we're just gonna clear the way for you.
Well, with any luck, he turns it on himself.
Fauna, you can go around the thing now. It's safe.
What a hero. Ah, fuck it, they don't deserve to exist anyway.
I will be taking your launcher, buddy. I have no idea how to use it, but I will take it anyway.
At this point, I'm half tempted to just go supersonic.
Is the train separate from the Pelican?
It looks like there's a small wall between.
So the train to the south of where we are right now is not what we want.
No, it's a separate one.
I don't have enough visual to
That's a separate
Already got our answer. Thank you. Alright, let's move up this road here to the Pelican.
Ooh.
Hold up, squad's right there.
Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go.
What's the key to increase walk speed? What the heck, I lowered it. I don't.
Control and C.
double tapping C is separate but does the same thing. So you might have to do both to get it to go back to normal.
Yeah. Well, controlling C sets you to walking, whereas double C sets you to tactical pace.
Oh, okay. Well.
We are literally around the corner from the Pelican.
Fire, you wanted to steal
What's the likelihood of you being able to get her operational and off the ground without it getting blown? Are you?
I'm gonna go with pretty high. Problem is making sure that we can actually get in it without getting shot first.
Hang on, there's guys up the road there.
Point? Where? Yeah, I see him. Nap time.
Yeah.
I love the stabilized DMR. It's so accurate.
Fauna, where's Fauna? Fauna, you okay? You've kind of diverged from us a bit.
All hill team, let's move as a group.
Fauna, you're hit. Hi?
Hill team, move,
right here.
move.
Bluegrass and potatoes.
Gonna attempt to fire up the Pelican. We're right next to it. Pelican is live.
Rally up.
Fauna, Sponge, you two okay without me?
Yeah, we'll do our best.
Call for me the second you two think you're surrounded, okay?
We'll do.
Until you have more with you, you are basically on your own. Somebody get me targets.
So I'm still having trouble getting it. So double C is to change the tact, and that's not doing anything for me. And
Okay.
then control C is the other one.
Yeah, can you try walking?
There was one of these guys that were
Okay, yeah. So try control and C.
Okay.
And now press double C.
That could have been bad.
Still moving slow. Oh shit.
That's a lot of people firing the fire. Luckily, most of the point
Form on me.
Hill team, are you still okay?
Yeah, we're a little banged up, but we're still going.
Okay, well.
They're a little distracted by you, which is awesome.
That was the plan.
Everyone be afraid, Button's doing magnum things.
We're gonna start getting lots of guys coming at us here.
Friendly bird?
I've put a trench a little way
Pelican is friendly.
another one up here.
I do not have any special type of missiles, however, it's only the main gun.
If I can.
I won't blow it up, are you? Fauna, check in.
We're holding up fine. We're just trying to sneak peek our way.
Guys behind me. Behind the ladder.
Behind the ladder.
Got him.
Ah. Oh, I see, yeah.
So, you wanna...
We could head up onto this roof here. But I recommend we try and clear this little area first. Oh, there's a guy over there. Yeah. He is down but not
Ground
out.
team, let's continue moving east. Get to those buildings.
Oh, we're taking fire.
Oh, got you. Squad
behind.
That isn't a bullet magnet, these assholes.
Tanks apparently.
You know, directly to the fucking train. They're distracted. Just fucking beeline it to the train. We secure
That
it.
man just did danger close air support on a goddamn nuclear armed train.
What else is new? This is Tuesday.
That was Saturday.
So you're admitting you are danger closing people?
I am danger close air support always.
Are you okay?
Well, that's some very damning evidence.
Did I hit it?
Probably, we don't know.
Doesn't look
Yeah,
not
but
yet. So the
hey,
answer is
rocket
no.
jockeys, pick up this asshole's gear.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Are you gonna call?
I'm doing okay.
Boss, how many were there on the hill? 5?
I believe so.
I'm just gonna.
I'm
try
counting
and
4 of
climb up
us.
there. Do you mind covering me?
Never mind, found Simon.
If I fall down, hopefully I fall on you.
Put up a trench or two down here. Let's fucking dig in. We own this city now. They just don't know it yet.
Sponge fauna, checking in again.
Yep, I'm currently trying to get a vantage point.
Stro, I feel like it's a bit since I've heard your voice. You good too?
Oh, I'm fine, you know. We're at the train, by the way.
You guys are actually on the train position?
Yes. Or at least
Good to
I
know. Can we get everyone calling in once? I'd like to hear Button and Soda. Air, if you want to check on the group in Team 1.
What?
I'm alive.
Yep. Ground team is surprisingly intact.
Good, good.
Come on, everybody. Let's do a full secure.
And I almost shot at you guys. I'm twitchy. Oh boy.
Fine. If you shoot at us, I am dropping that bird. You've been warned.
How many times have
Just
I
got
hit you
one of
guys
the guys
before?
off the lag.
Come on, I know what I'm shooting at. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
And explosive ammunition.
Well, don't get exploded.
Danger fucking close!
Yeah, I know. But they're on the other side of the wall and they're paying attention.
Hi everybody, I am currently on a roof.
Watch when you round that corner, you two.
Simon, how you looking?
Putting a couple of trenches down behind the train. Give us some fucking cover as we try to clear.
Fauna, how's it going? You okay down there?
Yeah, everything's good. Met up with Button.
Okay, I'm heading down. Looks like my opportunity here is fairly limited.
Seems like there's an awful lot of shots coming from the northeast. They are in that chunk of the town. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw them push in from the northeast overall.
What bear are you shooting at? Ah, okay, I see him. Yeah.
This is Kept at the Crossroads, just confirming we are working to secure the train. We are at the position. We are clearing the immediate area.
Excellent news. Just don't put too many bullet holes in it.
Star, did I actually hit you when I was shooting at the wall?
You're fine.
Okay. I didn't think the explosives would go through
Well,
the wall,
I
but I didn't
recommend
want
we
them shooting
probably
you when you
head
guys rounded that corner.
towards the train.
It's okay.
Corner, I recommend that we head northeast towards the train.
Alright, got it.
Ooh, Stro, I nearly shot you on that lag.
Eh.
Man, you guys really did a number on where those tanks were. Holy crap. One building's missing.
That was the point. Assumed there was infantry in the building since we could be standing around. Better to flatten it than have them come after us.
Ooh. 3-4 months? That's the same amount.
Soda, we have an LMG guy over here if you need more boxes. What did I say?
There is a scorpion coming from the northeast down the road. I do not have anything capable of killing it. I repeat, scorpion coming from the northeast down the main
to
road.
disable.
Rocket team! Anyone who's scrounged!
Gonna see if I can get it looking at me instead.
Eyes on. Firing.
Disabled, but not destroyed.
It's up.
Good hit.
Still hear engine sounds.
Oh, that was a big explosion for something that didn't blow up.
I'll handle it.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it. God damn.
It's still moving. Unable to get locked
We are
through the
receiving
smoke.
reports that they are Apex is attempting to move another train in order to
Please
secure this
refrain
one.
from firing
Can I
anti-air
get,
missiles at
confirmation of that?
Unfortunately, it seems they've blocked the tracks in both directions.
Anti-air missiles have very little effect on scorpions.
Understood.
Yeah,
we
and the
are
smoke
moving
tends
to
to
secure. We
disable
are
on fire.
piling up on the tracks, making sure that this train is not going anywhere without our explicit
It's on fire
approval.
because I blew it out.
Oh, hi, Fauna.
Do we have any information on that tank?
It's dead. It's been dead.
Tank is KIA.
Good. Can I get a call down, everyone on ground team? Make sure that we're all in one piece.
Check.
Jam sponge, check.
Castro, here.
Soda green.
Error up.
I'm enjoying everybody having their own calls.
Still need calls on Dova. Still need calls on, on Soda. Alright, sounds good.
Soda's over here. Did you die, Soda?
Yeah, I already called over Freak that I was green.
I just missed it then.
Just to quickly check, what just flew out the sky and exploded?
Hornet.
Okay, good to know.
Ground team, let's continue our push towards northeast. Sounds like that's where most of our response is. That said, I would like to see if there's going to be any movement to the rear of the train. Do keep an eye if you can, or rather, air team. Make sure that nobody's trying to flank us.
Wrong time, wrong place.
Rally up!
Ah, have fun. Okay, there's buildings here.
Anyway, I need to get going actually because of some stuff that came up. Nothing serious. But yeah, good playing with everyone today.
Take care.
Have a good one. Have a good night.
Thank you for being here.
FYI 5, where you just shot, Fauna and I are just currently heading up into that area.
Yep. The rest of ground team is also converging on that point.
Oh, shit, does that make me squad lead?
Sure.
Hi, Fauna.
I just saw a guy do a fucking spin on the ground.
Simon, if you need a launcher, there's one behind us.
I already got him.
Good shooting.
Oh, damn it.
Air, can you swing over to the train, make sure there's nobody trying to fuck around with it?
There's no one.
We've still got Button over there near the guns.
Understood.
Also,
You able to
RD
get on
just
one?
let us know that it sounds like they're sending people in from Kamishovo and maybe from Chernogorsk.
Funny, you've got one dead ahead of you, 50 meters.
Fi, you okay? Fi?
I see a flaming wreck.
Moving to secure the pilot.
It's not him though. He's still in the air.
Might have been that Falcon.
Alright. Everybody, move back to the train. We need to secure it.
How long have I not been talking for?
A little bit.
Yeah, only a little bit. We were just worried about
Okay,
you.
so earlier when I shot the one around the corner, I was saying Danger Close should be my middle name. I knew you guys were there. And the thing that I just blew up was what Artie was warning us about. I'm fine. Sorry, I had muted my mic locally and was unaware.
Okay, no, just as long as you're alright, that's what's important.
Yeah, no, there was a singular transport hog with a few innies coming from the west. It is currently slag.
Good to know.
I'm up on the roof, overseeing the train.
Hold on a second, I've got some kind of moving thing the Pelican is picking up. There is some type of warthog to the northeast. Make that 2 that are driving toward the train location. Are those friendly?
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing another hog just moving up.
Are those hogs friendly?
No,
Can I get a teleport out of here? I suddenly can't move for some reason.
I'm not on an angle to hit those hogs. One moment.
This is Step in the Crossroads. We've secured the train. Can I confirm we have no warthogs moving on us?
Thank fuck
No
that
friendly?
didn't hit me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
At this point, we no longer have anything else showing as
Once you guys are
hostile
done
on the
mopping
radar.
these up, it'll be debrief time.
Understood. We'll get in the Pelican once we have this place truly secure, and we will get back to base.
Looks like the only ones left were the ones that got out of the hog.
Understood, will do.
We're staying here?
We're
We're staying here.
I guess someone's got to make sure this train doesn't go anywhere. Till the pickup crew gets here.
Can we just... Why can't these boxes be Pelican pickable?
My rounds are going through their head and yet not doing anything.
I wonder if I can run someone over with a Pelican.
Oh. Hi, Soda. I may have taken out
I think we're done here.
most of these guys.
Unless anyone's aware of another enemy.
There were 2 infantry left. I had to take out.
At the moment, clear. Everybody, if you could make your way back to the train.
Dover was the one who blew it up. I just took out the scragglers.
Let's regroup with everyone.
Except for his leg. His leg is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're walking like how people run in a dream.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm in slow motion. I'm not sure why. It happened
yeah.
after I tried to climb and something and it wouldn't work. I
Yeah, I'm
climbed
not
earlier
sure.
and it was fine.
Oh, I'm bleeding for some reason. Oh, that's not good. Have we identified which carriage contains our actual, fucking whatever the hell we came here for?
All of them.
All of them?
Well, I mean, it's all our shit, most likely.
I mean, the boxes are the primary target, but the rest of it is still our shit.
Yep. It's equipment we can definitely use.
Hopefully this will mean
It's a good day when not only you get to steal, but you get to steal your own shit.
Well, in that case, hopefully next stop, we're not fucking fighting a guerrilla force against a platoon.
Rather decent spot for a briefing. Or an execution.
Wait. Fauna. What? Oh, that's right. How the hell does Cons get down here every time?
Oh, I was dropped from the sky. That was fun. That's never happened before. I might need a new pair of underwear.
Do you need a pack? I'm surprised it didn't break your legs.
No, just new underwear.
Let's just say that they don't call us orbital drop comfy landing troopers.
Anyway, I think turn off your thermals because or any kind of night vision because things are about to get bright.
Nope. Okay.
It's time to shed some
Oh,
light
yeah,
on the
Can I
situation.
have a pack, by the way?
Oh, of course. We actually be able.
Hopefully you'll be finished patching me up by the morning.
If I can actually. There you go. But you're getting
Wow,
narc
it's the morning. I'm all better. Thanks, guys. I'm really glad that we were able to do that.
Well,
Captain, debrief.
Alright, I thought we were debriefing over here. That's fine. Moving that way.
Well, yeah, it's direct route, but if it was moving as one team, we would have never made it. We would have been pissing off the entire force and had them all shooting down on us.
Yeah, that's true. Error
This
of the
way,
side
we
of the
had
train.
them pulled in 3 different directions. They were going after
go this
rocket
way around the
team.
train.
Boss, wrong side.
Alright, fine, fine.
Otherwise, you're walking around the whole thing.
The last thing that I did want to say is, technically, this does say that if you need help with anything, like commanding or anything, please contact him. That he asks you to contact
I like train. I know where I'm.
Yes, thank you, Artie.
Get back to talking.
Last person who said that
enough, it
was
has been a
1,000
while.
people
I've
on
just
the
been-
train.
I mean, luckily we got trenches dug up in
Busy,
front of all the
but-
train tracks so
I'll
nothing was
certainly
coming
take
through
it into
here.
assessment.
He wants to talk to you about
Yeah,
something
but we
can
do
help
have
you with
open
anyway.
space literally
Fair
over
enough.
there.
Fair
He
enough.
asked me to
Trains
ask
can
you
go through walls.
to talk to him.
I'll see what I can do.
But yes, thankfully we do not need to transport all of this by rail. We're just going to get some transport condors to come in, come pick this stuff up, and we won't have to clear the tracks, even though this railway line is most likely foobar for the time being.
Who doesn't love a little food bar in the morning?
Yeah, well.
And we also know that Apex has full control of railways, which is not good, but with Artie's little remote control, we can have a little bit of fun of our own.
I mean, all this stuff in these trains has got to be enough for something, right?
Well, Gatling guns, flamethrowers, and stanchions. Yeah, that can pack a punch, and we wouldn't have had fun.
There's a stanchion.
Multiple.
We've been running low on ammo. This is good day. This is glorious day.
$10 says we don't get to keep it.
Well,
What the hell is it
since
gonna
the
go?
transport ship living the planet has been blown out of the sky by the Covenant, I don't think anything's going off planet or coming on planet anytime soon.
Yep.
Hooray!
What isn't
We're
on the train
stuck
when they
here.
get here isn't on the train when they get here.
But yeah, long story short, that is 3 boxes in a single operation. Pretty damn impressive, if I'd say so.
Easy
and
clap.
and also explains why the resistance was so heavy. Surprised they just let that Pelican just be there, but you know what? Free Pelican is free Pelican.
Time to get the spray paint out again.
Yep.
And the duct tape.
They weren't expecting us to steal their bicycle.
I don't think they were.
Taxi cycle.
Well, going forward, we're definitely going to have a few more in the way of weaponry and materials, but again, there's only a few boxes left, and they now know how to open them without setting the nukes off. I mean, they can't exactly remove the nukes, but, oh no, if they can transport these by train, they can transport the rest by train, or any other vehicle.
Boat. I'm calling it. They're gonna try to move one by boat.
Great. How much
I
of this
don't wanna
planet's
go swimming
surface is
again.
water?
Who's up for the ODST pirates?
No.
Yar.
Yar.
Yes, the ODSP.
Apex's lives are not for me.
Broadside.
Ow.
Oh, excuse me.
But anyway, excellent job.
Oh my god, Fauna's actually bleeding.
We actually managed to acquire these boxes very quickly.
Back blast.
Without much issue. Well, other than, you know, the entire invasion force, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, we lose an invasion force a day. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, where is Apex getting all these soldiers? Not even the materials, just... Their recruitment techniques seem to be improving, because, yeah, we're mowing them down, but... Like a hydra.
Mowing them down.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think their morale would be impacted.
Move again. I don't know what I did, but I can move again.
I mean, yeah, you'd think so. Considering how hardcore these guys, I mean, these guys aren't farmers. These are hardcore killers.
They're
You'd think
lead
that
farmers.
Yeah, you would think that you wouldn't be able to convince an entire planet's worth of people to join you. Maybe it's the terror of having the damn covenant overhead. You know, strength in numbers, kind of nonsense.
I mean,
And they don't trust the UNSC.
But yeah. Exactly.
I was gonna say, if they're all
yes,
strength
we
in
brought
numbers.
the alien bastards because you wouldn't pay your taxes. Pay your taxes, you bastard.
When or pay taxes, when.
But anyway, that pretty much sums it up. I got a funny feeling the next few operations aren't going to be easy. We're hitting the high numbers now, closing in on box number 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure RD might be able to help locate it for us.
Oh, good. The planet not falling out from under us would be nice.
Can't wait to find out what's in box number 11.
Yeah.
What are in these ones?
Skyrim.
These three? I have said multiple times. Gatling guns, flamethrowers, and stanchions.
Which is which?
I have no idea.
When do we
Let's
get to use
not
this
check in
one
case
first?
we set off the nuke. Or, well, technically 3 nukes.
Well, we wouldn't feel anything.
I don't quite...
Yes.
Don't set off the nuke.
Yes, let's not set off the nuke.
At least not until it's time to have that.
Well, you got somewhere to be.
Well, you see, we don't know for sure what people standing right next to a nuke feel because there's never been one live long enough. That doesn't mean it ain't gonna hurt like hell when it's happening.
I don't think
You
you're
want to find out?
I mean, it's,
that
All
fast.
there's really
at the
left to
speed
do is
of light.
whisper to the ash shadow left on that wall.
Fi. I knew an entire squad who survived. It was either a nuke or a glassing beam to the face. And they lived. All of them.
Wait, what?
How is that even
How do you get
possible?
one to the face? They come from orbit.
Yeah, well, my uncle works at Oni.
Hold on,
and
they position the ship and point it at
It
you
was just a cold
like you were right there. I'm gonna position the ship like so far out of orbit that way that it's gonna come straight in.
It's
and
like
I'm
shooting
gonna
against
just
the
straight in.
style.
My
Boop,
uncle
down the
works at Oni, and he's a Spartan 4 in Mjolnir 5.
Just got booped on the nose with a glassing beam. Don't worry about it.
No,
Anyway,
it was a much easier
Unless anyone has
explanation.
any
They were
further
sunbathing.
questions about this operation or future operations, I think this concludes the proper debrief and onto PTS and other notes, because you guys did not follow this operation how I was planning it, which is great.
Okay, baby Jill.
What?
Were we supposed to take the hog?
Yes, you were supposed to. Yeah, you were supposed to go through the towns. The original, because this was made when things were a little bit busier, so the idea was that you're supposed to take the transport hog, then pick up the hornet, and the other direction you're supposed to take both transport hogs and pick up the scorpion, but I just kind of rolled with it.
Wait, they could have had a scorpion?
Yes! There was a scorpion being repaired, same with the hornet. Both of them were being repaired.
Speaking as
along
Alpha
the way.
Squad, with 5 people,
Mark,
we
where the hornet
did
was.
not
I want to know
have
where
enough.
that freaking hornet was.
Yeah.
Sure, I tried to, but Arma decided to say screw you, and it wouldn't let me mark anything.
And
It's,
considering that we're down to 3 now...
Brigagoski or something? How the fuck do you pronounce that?
Prigorodi.
Prigorodi? What?
It's
Prigorodi.
right next
Busta.
to, yes.
Samuel?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
Prigorodi.
where it was. That's literally where it was. You walked right past it.
We looked down there like 4 times.
It must have been. It must have been behind a building.
It was more or less behind a building, yeah. You would have had to go explore. Because again, this was... Yeah, but again, like, I actually kind of like it that you guys, you know, took the smart way instead of the road. And it provided a bit of fun, because I had to keep placing units in the trees to steer you in a certain direction.
Yeah, I've got to
Where,
say...
why were they out there?
They're having a picnic.
I've got to say, we didn't notice
Company
you spawning in
picnic.
anyone, so you did a good job with that.
Yeah, it... Once again, Wallace and Gromit placing down tracks ahead of everything.
Yep. Well, the thing is,
We need
as
a second
soon as
fuse.
we landed, Alpha was.
Well, no, we need that
set
thing that
down
allows me to
upon.
freeze the AI.
The one building that there was in the area did
That
not
too,
actually
but
provide
having
cover.
one actively for each squad would be immense.
Yes, the ideal. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Like the building that we dropped down up next to did not provide cover. We were basically all injured. It gave me the impression that maybe the damage numbers weren't set up quite right in this mission or something like that, because we took a lot of damage really quick, and that kind of set the tone for let's avoid instead of just plowing in.
Yeah, that is fair. I mean, this is an older... Technically, the base for this is a much older mission file, so things might have been modified since, and I forgot to update them.
Which is fine. We ran
Yeah.
with it. We adjusted and ultimately prevailed.
Yes. Also, I had a ton of like proper Apex soldiers ready to go, all in place, and then when the server started up, they were all in place. They were all stuck in position in bicycle pose, and it was like,
oh boy.
Well.
Oh, by the way, I want to give thanks to Simon specifically for saving us an awful lot of trouble and heartache by actually scouting over and noticing where the fucking train was. That made our lives a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that was good. I like doing this stuff out.
Yeah,
and then
that it was
blowing everything up.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, people seem to like the stealth into everything goes loud and, well, 1812 Overture plays.
It's a good build-up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to go the opposite way. I'm
Yes.
sure there's a way, but it's difficult.
I might
I
pull
will
it
say
off one day,
something,
but yeah, it's pretty difficult. Also, that new Covenant weapon. Oh my. Plans. I have a lot of plans for that.
I love it when a plan
How
comes
fast
together.
can you shoot fire out of this guy with it?
What?
I'm gonna shoot a lot of things with that thing. It's gonna be great. Anyway, are there any specific PTSs or feedback on the op? Because I know this whole thing was set up at this point like 2 months ago, and then basically it's like, I'm gonna do some minor cleanup work and throw it on the server.
I don't have anything. I know Stro had a minor complaint that we were just sitting there for like 5-10-ish minutes while everyone got ready to assault the town. I thought it was fine. He thought it was annoying.
Yeah, he was being a little bit impatient, I
But
think.
then
it
again,
happens.
but I did notice that Stro kept pushing forward. I was trying to be the vanguard, making sure that we would not run up onto any squads. He just ran forward, just standing up, running in front
He does
of
have a
me.
bit of problem with that.
Just going over ridge lines where he could get shot before he would see anything.
I do think that tensions were running pretty high as we after we met up and as we were starting to plan out our assault. I think a lot of people were a little bit
Antsy, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
antsy and eager to go. I mean, you know, Simon, you also pushed up ahead, I think we were all very like, oh yeah, let's just push straight forward, and then we were like,
I'm pretty sure
oh,
pushing
maybe we
straight
shouldn't do
forward
that.
immediately would have sent you into a meat grinder.
Yeah,
no. I deliberately stopped where I wanted it. My entire idea was not to push in, try to one-man everything. It was to push up, see what was close up in front of us. See if there was anything that you guys could not see that I
It's
could.
a good idea. It's just, I think it's important to make sure that you've communicated that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't necessarily something that we knew and were able to factor into our plans and our understanding of what was going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion, considering that you guys up on the hill kept arguing and yelling at each other, there was not much that I was going to be able to say.
Yeah, I will say coming up with plans on the fly definitely needs to be something that it's like, yeah, you come up with a plan, it might not be the best one, but you stick with it and you don't spend a million years arguing.
Do we need to have a training where we all just discuss plans?
And then I kill myself at the end of it, yes.
Legitimate question. No jokes or anything.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, that could be...
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Yeah, like I could do something where it's like, oh hey, there's a town, it's full of enemies. Or, well, not maybe me specifically, but like, you do a thing where a town is full of enemies, and it's like, right, you can literally assault this from 360 degrees. But at the end of the day, there's only 1 degree where you can do the assault. So what's it going to be?
What I will say is, not to toot my own horn, but I do think an example of what happens when planning goes well is the actual strategy that we did wind up employing. I think having
That's
that
a good strategy.
having the forked approach of having a forward strike team that had contingency plans already arranged, that was communicating with the people back on the hill, I think it went really well. I think that's probably the best planning we've ever done, and I think it helped make this like my favorite op that we've done.
Really? Huh.
I don't know. Moon's still my favorite.
Yeah, Moon was
that
also
one's
good.
hard to top.
I still want to go back to the moon.
But Fi, Fauna, and I don't know. I enjoyed having a team that small, and also still being in communication with everybody else. I think it just emphasizes that the key thing is just that we need to make sure that our communication is on point. And I think a lot of the issues that we were having as well were exacerbated by not being sure about what frequencies we were using, etc., etc.
So for today, we had 2 squads. We haven't had that in a while. Every time there's been more than 1 squad, my understanding is that the 2 squads speak to each other on 70, and 60 is for when you need to get a hold of crossroads, or if you need to call in an airstrike.
Yes.
That is a status quo left over from when we were much bigger. It may not be necessary anymore because assuming we only have 2 squads, crossroads, and even if we had a 4th air contact on there, it wouldn't matter if everyone was talking on 60 in that case in terms of those 4 people, because that's still pretty minor. Prior to that, though, squads attempting to reach each other speaking on 60 would very quickly make things messy because there were 4 or 5 of them. So we should make the decision now as to whether or not do we still need an inner squad, or is 70 only used when we have 1 big conglomerate?
Wait, if we have 1 big conglomerate, we wouldn't really need to use 70 at all. Well, we would literally all be on 70 as standard squad. Yes.
70 is the standard. TAC 1 and TAC 2 exist if you have Team 1 and Team 2.
Correct.
And 70, if you have those 2 separate teams, is used by the team leads to communicate to each other. That's what I was attempting to do tonight.
Yes. My point of confusion is that you're using the LR bag for it instead of using... Basically, I personally just leave my LR bag on 60, and I always have, because setting up alternates on the LR, for some reason, it has never worked well for me. Mostly because of my constantly having to readjust my radio.
If you use, you should be perfectly fine speaking to me on 70, using your short range, with me using my long range on 70. That should be totally kosher.
As long as we're close enough for short range to be in range, yes.
Yes, and tonight the only thing we were noticing was a little bit of static on your end. You probably didn't have any static listening to me, however.
We did have a little, but that was probably from the terrain.
Maybe. But like that shouldn't be a problem. The main reason I use the LR bag for 70 is because I've already got and had for months the binds for the additional on the LR bag, and I don't have that on the short range.
Yes.
Because I've always been carrying the LR bag, it just made more sense to do it that way.
Yes.
And until tonight, it's never been noteworthy whatsoever.
Is it okay if I make a suggestion about something?
Of course.
I think on this topic of radio communications, it's important to remember that if you have just a short range radio, you have access to 2 channels simultaneously. If you have a long range, you have access to an additional channel. That's simultaneous usage, so you can speak across them at any second, and you can hear them at any second.
Correct. For each radio type you have, you can interact on 2 channels.
So
the way most people have them bound, they can only do 3 at most by default.
So
I have the inverse where I have 2 LR and 1 SR right now.
Mm-hmm. So I think that the key thing to note is that we should make sure that the long range channel, or the channel that most people do not have access to, is a channel that we are only using for information that will then be conveyed to the rest of the squads. Or other information that doesn't need to be conveyed at all. Because right now what happens is, because there's kind of a mishmash between 70 and 60, sometimes half the squad will hear what's going on and the other half won't, and then there'll be communications breakdown.
So
it's just something...
in the past, the rule was if you were not, the team lead or the communications person, you had no reason to listen to 60. The reason you'd want to listen to 70 is that way you know what on earth is going with the other squads. So if the team lead of the other squad calls out, "We're just over the hill," and your radio guy is down, you know. Because whatever crossroads or is going on a command channel, that's probably more oriented for main objective, and you can wait on that, whereas you can't wait if there's a squad just over the hill and you need assistance now.
Yeah.
That's why inter-squad was always intended to be the additional.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's happening now is probably that some people are assigning 60 as an additional because in most cases it should only be one squad lead speaking to another, and you aren't going to have too much confusion. I personally don't think there's a reason for many to be listening in on 60 unless they want to directly hear the story. And if that's the case, the person with the LR bag should probably just put their bag on speaker. Or be directly relaying that information to the members of the squad.
And obviously, I assume that there's some way for the Zeus to make information heard if it's ever needed for everybody to hear it.
Well, RD works exactly like that with the announcements that we're all seeing on our HUD, for example.
That's basically what RD is for.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what RD is. RD is the little everyone always hears this no matter what way you have your radar bound. Radio's bound English.
Yeah, okay. So I think the system you're describing, Fi, personally, I think, the idea of 70 is the stuff that most people are speaking over, and when it's inter-squad stuff, and then 60 is just for the long-range communications, like with crossroads, or if there is too much distance.
Teams,
yeah.
One thing that would probably be advisable is TPG, if you know in advance that what you're about to be talking about is very story heavy, give myself an error, or myself and the other person. In this case tonight we had I think it was Simon. You're running another LR bag?
No, I do not have another bag.
Smith was
it was
the other
Smith.
one.
Sorry, all 3 of you are wearing blue, and it's confusing the crap out of me.
You can literally yell, "Hey guys, put it on speaker."
Yeah, literally say
speaker.
"Hey, something you're gonna want your squad to hear this." Literally say that.
Yeah.
And make sure we have 15, 20 seconds to go into our menu and switch the thing to speaker, so that when inevitably someone calls something over radio, they hear it rather than having to have us do the train of speaking. Like if I just quickly go in here and do That now TPG, if you call on radio, then they're gonna
Blah
get your
blah
name,
blah. Secret base.
right?
Sponges are bad.
Aw.
Only because they
Yeah,
don't clean
right
things.
there.
Gem sponge, okay.
Yay.
Dish sponge, bad.
You're just getting the wrong kind of sponge, because I got a few sponges in the house that do a great job of cleaning. You gotta get the smile sponges. They actually have smiles in them. I'm not kidding.
Yes.
So that's what matters in life.
Miles go for miles.
But anyway, is there any specific PTSs related to the op, or just the one that Stro had?
I guess, sorry to bring up the communications thing again, but I think what caused the friction today was that there was a desire for inter-squad communication, but we were only available at long distance. So, like, there was the thing where I could hear Fi talking over 70, but I had to steal Smith's backpack to be able to talk to you.
You don't wait. You should have been able. Do you not know the radio key for talking on your additional?
No. It wasn't that. It was that I could talk on the additional, but you weren't hearing it. It was too far away.
Yeah, the range of the
Because,
SR was too short.
Yeah, because we were literally opposite ends of the map.
Then if that case, if you think I'm not hearing you, go dark for a second, and just assume that you can't reach me. Because if I don't hear back from you, I'm going to assume either you're all dead or you're out of range, and that's totally okay.
That's why I wanted to pick up.
That's totally
Smith's radio, because Smith was on con.
And in an emergency.
And that was totally the right thing to do there, because that way you were able to pick it up and yell at me on 60 or whatever radio frequency.
So that was on 70. I'm just saying that is one situation where the
All right, Simon.
distinction between
Thank you
70
for being
and
around.
60 gets blurred.
Yep,
Can
Eric,
we,
do not forget
thank
about
you
what
guys
you
next
said.
Mm-hmm.
Before Simon, can we get a picture?
No.
Oh, well. Yeah. I guess for future ops, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to running things, just everyone is large group. Or at least the idea is that you're all running more or less as one large group.
What are you doing?
No,
I think
splitting works. It's just a matter of
No one is gonna like this guy's gonna start to smell soon. Okay, like I'm just dealing with it. All right.
Okay.
He's gonna start to smell Smith.
I'm more talking for my own sanity.
Also fair.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of this.
Yeah,
real quick.
I understand that.
Now,
I think what
Just real quick.
So what we did was we kind of merged everybody into a full group near the end. And then we still had people off in separate squads doing their own thing, but everybody was talking over 70. And I think that worked pretty well. I think in a super high intensity thing it wouldn't necessarily work.
I'm sure a couple of you noticed it, and Era, you definitely did it as well. One thing we have to be really careful of when we do have the much larger group is it's very easy to not notice someone isn't talking. So we had a scenario where, we were checking in on each other, and that was very good. But there was a situation there where I had done something where you guys assumed I was dead because I was unable to talk. Now that was entirely on my end with audio issues. That happens every once in a while. But there's a primary example of you guys assumed I was dead, which was the right call because I'd gone quiet. But that is an example of the thing we need to watch out for, in that if we have a lot of people on one radio channel, it's really easy to have one person go silent for 5 minutes and not even realize. I thought you guys could hear me, but we're too busy worrying about, what was going on the ground to comment on what I was just saying. Because I bumped my microphone button, and that means I can't talk. So when we're really big like that, it can be fine, but having the fragmentation of two separate, smaller things means you're a lot more likely to notice, hey, it's been a while since we've heard from guy number 2. Guy number 2, you dead? You dead? We're not hearing from you. Oh shit, we better go find him. Because last week when we were on that little island, I know I was told the one ferret was friendly, walked up the hill, got shot, and then died literally like 5 feet from, what was it, you, Soda?
Yeah, it was.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was working on someone. I believe it was Farna.
Yeah, I was dead, and I'm talking to the stream, going like, man, I can hear you guys. You're like so clearly caring for each other. You're like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? Hold on, I'll pack you. And I'm just, I'm dying over here. It was hilarious. You guys had totally the right mindset, but didn't even realize I was right next to you.
Also, Fauna got left behind on that one at the end.
Oh yeah.
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 I accidentally gave myself too much morphine.
Oh no.
Oh.
I've done that.
Yeah, no, like I'd
You've
given
done that
myself time
so
before
many
because I was
times.
separated
I've
from
only
people and
done
I
it
couldn't get a pack,
twice.
and so I was like, I'm just gonna get the pain out of the way.
I've
And then like
gotten you
10
up
minutes
more than
later,
twice.
forgetting that I already given myself one.
Okay, but morphine overdose was only
they
like
told me to
once
give
or
myself
twice.
another one, and then I did it, and then
This year.
I was running towards evac and I fell over, and I was like,
I didn't
well,
do it before then, did I? Did I? Did I?
You've done it at least 3 times.
Wait, what? I've morphine overdosed at least 3 times. Are you sure?
Some of that may have been Spriggs.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You're that valid point.
that
A
seems
portion
like
of that's
something
probably
Spriggs would do.
Mm-hmm. Are you standing on top of Button?
Yeah. I'm doing my
That's some
exercises.
strong shoulders.
I'm standing on the shoulder of giants. Giant buttons.
Anyway, let's get a picture. I want a picture.
Get a picture time.
Where is Simon?
Simon
He had to
DC.
leave.
Gone?
He's already
That-
DC'd. Okay.
I had asked if we could do it, but he had DC'd right as I'd said it.
He seemed to be in a rush.
Yeah.
I guess
everything's
it's
okay.
right next to the blue train.
Alright.
Or are we supposed to go over to that one? Supposed to go over to that one? Guess we're going to that one.
Okay.
Pull down the barriers,
Violating
maybe?
trenches.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, 1, it's my namesake. 2, it was to make sure the train couldn't move.
Is that why your name is that?
I got it. Or you got it.
Yes.
Well, wow, that was instant.
Okay.
Yes,
That
my
wasn't me.
name is actually because of trenches. Originally, I was just First Lieutenant Error, and I was like, well, you should have a first and last name. Like, okay, I guess. And, well, one of the first decisions I made as a lead was to,
Oh, wait, we can stand on the
basically
train?
get all my guys
Yes.
stuck up on top of a mountain
Oh, wait.
on Everest. And,
I'm gonna leave the turret.
Someone tie me up on
the
the
only
right,
reason
yeah,
we
you can't get
survived
on
was
that.
because I put down turrets.
See, and people give me grief because I have a hotkey for it. Churches
that
are a
is
great
why I'm
thing,
friends.
and I'm stuck. Help.
You actual monkeys.
Help! I'm stuck.
He gets stuck trying to get somewhere on the train.
Yes.
Well,
Here I
thank you,
am
Soda.
at the front, where I
Okay,
deserve
I
to be.
understand. What's the animation for thumbs up?
It's under actions. In the top right.
Oh, wow! Pistol finger sure is a very brief hand signal.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice, yeah.
Screenshot has been taken.
Nice.
Pelican time.
What is up with my gun?
What is up?
Why is she running to the Pelican?
Power.
What are you doing with the Pelican?
Power.
When it goes up in a fireball, I had nothing to do.
Oh.
Oh God!
How,
Holy fuck.
She's losing altitude!
Oh God, help! I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. But the end. The
What did
Pelican
you
is
do
not.
to it?
I don't know. I just
What
got
did you
in.
do?
I just got in.
Bird you.
I just flew really far.
Pelicans are
Well-
fickle mistresses.
It took out a tree.
Great, that was my most success. What is it with me and like being able to like survive implausible like flying situations?
You're a lucky foot.
There was
Yeah,
that,
this ain't flying again.
there was that one time when I got like parachuted into the air.
I would not get in that bird.
Maybe
It's
it
not
can
kosher.
fly. Hang on.
Maybe I got shot in the skull a bit too hard. I can't read that.
I just saw TPG do an amazing.
Hey, you can fly.
I
could have fixed that.
And here you are fucking around with the thing like, you guys shouldn't be near that.
I don't
and
think
it
it
fucking
can fly.
exploded.
It can fly very briefly and then rapidly explode.
Just like
So I could have fixed it.
Nah.
No,
Could
that
have.
doesn't make it any easier.
Have we got like an unload incapacitated? Is anyone hurt?
There's no one in it.
This sign offends me.
The sign is getting blown up.
Oh, Fauna.
Let's play,
That was recoil. Oh my god!
Ow!
UNSC is here to pick up its boxes.
Get down.
Those fuckers slip space in quiet.
How the fuck did they get here?
Whoa!
Well, last one aboard are out next.
Please do not shoot the ship.
Do you think we could draw a tick on this?
It doesn't have the things on this time.
Oh, it's just barely too high.
I count at least 7 turrets right now.
But none of them are aiming.
Yeah.
Sorry, make that 8.
Oh. I mean,
do not piss off the cruiser.
Yeah, let's not forget they're also going to be handling those damn crates. We don't need them dropping the nuke going off and fucking up the whole damn up.
I mean,
That'd be a hell of a story.
Is I could put.
It is textured really flat.
I could put TPG
and the
in
material
jail.
person within me is reeing.
To be fair, having been screwing around with some stuff,
I mean,
stuff you know I'm working on, making stuff look good in armor hard,
Welcome
yo.
to gay baby jail.
Do we need to get the Hornet? I will ask for the Hornet. TPG,
Oh
can I
my
have
God.
my Hornet?
One
She's
second.
dead. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm unconscious.
I'm not gonna wake up from this.
I had tiny little baby hand.
Just put out.
I said I'd knock.
How do you wake them up? Tap on the shoulder?